guess here.
Well, a guess is a guess is a guess. We'll see. You're in for something. A treat, maybe?
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Okay, hold on. Cheese may not have the right fools and flagons. Let me... boom.
Apparently I made it just in time because I'm literally 5 minutes home.
Nice. There you are, Cheese. Did you have the old Fools and Flagons Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't used that one in a hot minute.
Well, damn. I'll put that down here.
Well, hello everyone on the World Wide Web. We are here in the Fools and Flagons Discord. We had to pre-record this just because of conflicting schedules and all. So we may be joined here shortly by some of the other fools, but for the time being, we are going to go on and swap over to the episode itself. So if you want to hop into general chat and talk with us, we'll be there. We'll also be paying attention to the stream chat, and we'll be replying to things going on there. Otherwise, we're just going to be playing video games and watching the stream in the background, so it'll be a good time. Hello, Becca. Okay. Yeah, let me mute me up and get on to the show. Here we go.
Where?
No, can't
Wait,
mute
no,
me.
I don't want to. No. Do we even have a general chat? Yeah, we do. There we go. Text channel.
Hey.
Well, hello, everyone. We are in the past, but grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Huzzah!
It is empty. I am sad.
So, because of the holiday and some confirmed and some potential scheduling conflicts, we are recording this early. So, you are watching a recording in the future for us. So, very likely, I just smack my braid around. Why don't I? Very likely, at the very least, I will be watching as this goes live on Twitch, so I should be able to respond in chat as things are going on. May even possibly be watching it while I'm in the Discord, and then whoever wants to pop in and watch it along and do kind of like a Mystery Science Theater 3000, we can all sit here and be like, tee-hee, as something's about to happen. So we'll see how that goes. And if you aren't part of the Discord yet, link should be down below somewhere.
There you.
Yeah,
Down
it's on
in the
YouTube.
doobly-doo.
It's on the Twitch. I don't have it on the podcast. Also, we could have a type the link into the maybe have a commentary version of this come out later on. I forgot to start recording earlier.
Good God, how could you?
Oh well, it happens.
Down in the doobly-doo. Down in the doobly-doo.
All right. So, it's gonna be speaking of all that, fun hearing me talk twice. General plug for. I'm actually just stop monitoring because then I'll never know when you guys are actually talking to me or not. Would you like to handle the first line, please? There we go. Cool.
Always required, never appreciated.
What's up, Cheese? Donations are never required, but always appreciated. If you would like to support us, we do have a Patreon.
Too many
All the
windows
proceeds
open.
from
Oh
the
my god.
subscriptions go straight back into making the stream a better, more wonderful place. It also helps keep
Rock
the
and
podcast
roller
alive.
stone.
Don't believe him. It goes straight to taking care of his beard.
Too much beard oil. I would like to give a very special thank you to Martyr and Arshern, our two Patreon supporters at the moment. And again, as I was saying before, if you would like to see our past adventures, you can watch the VODs on our YouTube channel. You can also listen to It's our pretty late podcast for you there on now, most isn't it? major platforms. iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, and Podcast Addict are just a few that I can think of at the moment.
It seems kind of
Anyone
quiet.
else have anything that they would like to say? The stream is quiet? Was there any confusion?
To me, maybe it's because Discord is taking priority. I don't know.
Briefly, but not really.
I would like to say.
Doing this on my phone.
Something and ask,
Yeah,
the rest of
I'm
the
looking at the
party
levels
if
in
they're doing the
OBS,
same
and it's
count for roughly a week.
it's
Discord
like
on phone's wonky.
yeah, it's not great.
How much will you
Ian?
pay?
Friend.
Idea
break.
out the window. Moving on.
Okay, so on to the recap. Considering that we are getting on into it, let's get some challenge. If you guys don't have some.
Oh shoot, that's right. I need to open that up.
Some chill lo-fi beats.
If by chill
Terrible
lo-fi
shot.
beats you mean nighttime crickets, then yes.
Yeah, that's my lo-fi beat.
We need to do the chill low time beats to roll some dice to.
Is that what your
I'll be the
cricket
cricket.
sounds like?
That would.
Oh, come on.
What
you
kind of
should
crickets
go
do
on
you
that.
have?
The demon kind. The kind that are doing the do.
I actually meant
Stop
to
eating plastic.
turn my crisper off.
No, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my real mom.
I am though.
Hey,
Oh, Zach, those dice are really fucking dope.
They are, aren't they?
That was an
I
eventful
hoping
5
they were
seconds.
blue, but that's the only color.
That was an eventful.
You're not-
Yes.
fucking drop.
You're not my
So,
real
anyway,
mom.
Enough stalling. So for the recap,
Sounds like something I
yeah,
would say.
I forgot that those were.
I mean,
options
it's
there.
Kirsten's name
Where are you so I can decide?
or
Where
What you
are
call?
Get out
you?
of there.
Discord thing.
I'm so sorry.
I can disable.
It was the owls and the cuckoos. Okay, so
Mortar's just out there somewhere.
yeah. So the Tempests finally did what many tried and failed to do. They took down and captured the
I'm going to
Duke.
be absolutely useless in this
Wanted
match.
man.
Ian,
Sir.
Ian.
Stab.
Oh fuck. Okay. Let me reload.
Banish him forever.
deleted.
Okay, starting on him.
I would like the
Shame.
both of you to open up D&D
Oh my
Beyond and
God.
roll a new character.
Fuck.
So they're
As
either
magically
tied for
Pez and Brick just explode.
I got stuck.
So, they
John
captured
somehow
the Duke,
fine.
Awesome.
the most wanted man in Drago. There were a few close calls in the
well.
battle aboard the train. Brick and Zahn coming very close to expiring.
Okay, I guess I do actually need to
They
turn up
soon
the
arrived in
monitoring.
Columbus Harbor, where they delivered the notorious
So that I actually know what's
criminal,
going on.
injured and bound to the marshal. Upon proving to the governor that they had in fact captured the one, the only, the Duke. What the hell is going on with this?
Oh, we're actually playing Halo tonight.
I don't even see what's playing that right now. Oh, there it is. Meditations. Turn off. Get out of here. I just want the crickets. Goddamn. Upon proving to the governor that they had indeed.
Nope, I
captured
can't
the
change the audio of
Tempests
monitoring,
received
but
a
that's fine.
hefty sum of gold for their trouble. They were then asked to wait within the city until the end of the trial to determine the fate.
Okay, not a molly, no mind.
Venera then rubbed one out before bed and summoned the
Okay,
merchants so
so
that the
TV.
Tempest could splurge their newfound wealth in the days to come.
1 second here, Ian.
I thought highly of you.
Word choices.
I was pretty proud of that one personally. Thank you very much.
Oh no, that was
I
fantastic.
don't feel bad about dabbing.
No, you should still feel fucking awful about that.
It's a
but-
big area.
Small
We should
child.
definitely check for
I don't.
batteries and.
I don't think I made Kayla facepalm
Because I
so
knew I would
hard
get
ever
that reaction
before.
out of you.
What did you do again?
Oh, Kayla, Venera rubbed one
Venera,
out.
We have a child here.
Mm,
That's me.
Oh.
His name is
No.
Brick.
nice.
Purity.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Play the
So-
game.
A grinder.
The very last we left off, you all
Okay, so
got yourself some rooms. At
no playing chorus. That's not gonna do us any good, sadly.
Tonight.
I'm going to switch to my laptop. Be right back.
No worries.
We will be here.
Okay, I've got platforms under everything
That
over by where I am.
fairly pleasant.
But some of the
It's
shit I
not,
just can't get to, so.
You guys have been on the road quite a bit. You've
Oh
been
Jesus! That's a lot of exploders.
out building up to this final.
Okay, well on the bright side, the exploders are dead.
Ooh, excuse me, with Pez's past. And
I have problems. I'm sorry. Which town are we in again?
you were in Locust Harbor.
Okay.
I believe I posted the map in the chat last time, but I will put it in there again for ease of use.
That ease of use is greatly appreciated.
Welcome back.
Stay at the Palm Tree Inn, right?
Right.
Correct.
North of the Inn.
Welcome back, Martyr.
I'm not sure if we decided. I think that we all just kind of met up there.
Well, no, we met because
Why are you not
Mortar
useful?
just landed on Kasumi.
What?
Well, I think
Yeah,
Mortar
remember there was
eventually
a-
went
Oh, that's
to,
right, the owl.
Actually, I just had a
Rhaenyra's
thought.
arm. Yes. Yes.
First landed on
Purple.
Susie.
Deadly. Yeah, thank you.
She was not.
Okay.
Great minds and all.
Okay.
I'm actually going
so,
to
You all awaken
stop
to
monitoring
order
on
going from room
OBS,
to
and I'll
room
just
and
watch the
hooting
stream.
to
That way I
awaken
can
you.
hear it in time and not give away spoilers.
You hear
I want to
the
shoot him with
hustle
a
and
lightning
bustle of the town
Fair.
coming to life. What would you all like to do?
5 more minutes!
Murder everything.
That's my job.
As Brick walks out of his room, does he see Pez?
Oh no.
Pez, where are you?
What was that?
I got you, big guy.
That might be one of the sound effects that I'm turning off.
Pez is
There's a bunch of gold nitro all over the ground, and I can burst a couple loot bugs I can't pick up yet.
No worries.
He's not a chicken. He's in like not
Farm raised. Were you
that a yes?
free range?
free range.
So
Free
if
range
memory-
Pez.
If memory serves, I believe you rented 3 rooms. So
Free range
I
Pez.
believe the girls were in one room.
You know, I've always found that Twitch seems to dunk the audio.
Bitch.
Oh,
I-
yeah,
I-
so
no,
wasn't-
No, I offered, and Brick was
Especially,
in the room
like,
with me. Ass.
If it sounds like
Brick-
I hear
Brick
you
went to
now compared to what the stream is,
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is fantastic.
that might explain why Pez
We just got in a
sometimes
fight.
sounds quiet in stream.
I'm gonna roll
Well,
this. To see
no,
if I
Pez
can-
is just generally,
It
he's a
happens,
quiet
even.
person. That's that has nothing to do with the
Where's
stream.
Brick sitting in
Yeah, I'd like to blame the
retrospect
stream, but
to,
he's completely right.
Zon's bed.
The thing
He's
is
just
that
sitting
his
against,
normal voice
in
is
one of the
really
corners.
booming.
Yes,
Like, so he can see the entire room.
he's got a
when
lot
he
of bass
does-
in his voice.
You
But
see
when he
Zon
does
get
his
up and he
Pez
is
voice,
buck ass naked.
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Start slowly getting dressed. Oh, that's awesome.
That is pretty good.
Honestly, I'm still
I want
envisioning.
7 of
Oh, that's
them.
cool. Oh, that's
Pez,
nice.
Man, you can't do that to us.
I'm still envisioning a free range Pez, like scratching the ground like a chicken.
Yes, 100%.
I wish.
If I had the artistic talent and the time, I would 100% draw that as a thumbnail.
The thing is, I'm thinking
You look over
about,
and there's your
like
father
drawing,
naked, but
trying digital drawing.
really affect you. You don't
Thinking
really
about it,
understand
I
modesty.
used to be good at drawing when I was a kid, but I think
So-
everyone was.
What's that mean?
Or at
Not
least we were
necessarily.
told we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Okay.
And
okay.
those
No,
tablets
we
don't
can
cost
never tell
a
with
shit ton.
It's the
They don't, not
joke.
anymore.
I don't understand modesty. What?
I could give it a go, and if I'm not bad at it,
So,
you know what's gonna happen, right?
If it's
Go up your
terrible, I
mouth.
will gladly put it up on the stream in the artwork slideshow there.
Listen, I have a note made. All right,
Uh-huh.
that one day I want to make a short
Sits down
GIF
next to you, doesn't say
of
anything for a moment,
Zahn,
just
Oh, God.
slowly you see his
brushing
head
Kasumi.
turn towards you
Yes,
and
I
make-
want this. Give it to me.
I have it. I have it. Like, I have the note, and I have found artists on Fiverr that I would entrust with that
Oh.
project. And I'm
Ah.
like, I will first try it myself,
Halfway
and if
there.
I suck,
and then he gets
it'll
up and
go
walks
to them.
away.
But I need it.
I got.
Listen, always try yourself.
I wonder if I can
Yeah.
get a GIF onto the looping artwork there. I've never tried a GIF in OBS before.
Into OBS. I was about to say, I know that like trying to get
Oh, Jesus,
GIF
fuck.
into.
Brick this morning.
Sorry,
And
I got
it's
startled.
Hey, Zach, I need a couple lines if you have time.
I'm probably gonna have to call in resupplies.
That's fine, because I've got a lot of nitrite I'm
But some
grabbing.
sure did.
Cheese, you have more platforms?
You go back to
I've
Monsters.
got 8 left.
Can you get one there and there? Oh, you're ways away.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're back on the
That's fine.
platform.
I'm coming, I gotta
Getting my
Freeze
armor on
doing.
and walking downstairs. After cleaning the blood off of it. Excessive.
Yeah, I can hit that last one. Hold on.
Okay. So eventually you all gather downstairs. You have yourself a
Where's the other one?
bit of breakfast provided to you by the innkeeper.
Right there.
And
There
what's
we
your
go.
plan for the day?
Didn't think we'd get this far.
I never thought we'd wake up again.
I need
There's
to,
a horse inside this
I need to turn my
bar.
game audio
You
down.
can hear the hoof beats from
Hopefully I won't
inside,
die.
That it's outside.
And
stupid question because I think you already said it. Vanera rubbed one out yesterday.
The guns, death, and explosions of bugs was drowning out the stream.
Ian, try to grab the Clark above you.
I am.
Oh, okay. You gonna be okay there, Brig? I guess Zon's.
I'm not gonna lie, I was giggling to myself so much when I wrote that recap.
See what's outside.
Okay.
Walk out the door.
You grab a handful of food. You walk outside.
Excuse me, sir.
Town is exactly as you remembered it being the last time you were here.
We have taken care of one vendetta.
Oh, hey, Presser. I'm gonna be over here now.
After investigating Drybell, would we like to take care of others?
Oh, well, I think I just killed.
Kind of down a little bit.
How did I not just die? I just fell like 50 feet down out of the fucking air.
Don't complain.
Oh yeah, right. I should shut the hell up.
Not in this area, other than I would like to check on
Thank you.
Drybell. But other than that, I believe you two had a common vendetta.
I mean, that can. At least me, that can kind of wait until after we see what happens with the dude.
I'd be willing to wait until the Duke is taken care of. We at least know where Shirihama is.
Wanna take up the resources of the
Poor Kasumi too. She keeps getting the sniffles.
law. While they're dealing
Could it
with
be
that,
allergies?
they may have-
She was talking about it before we started the stream, but she apparently was moving something around her house and got a big old face full of dust.
of the Duke.
Oof.
Yeah.
I've got this thing. Like I'm a carpenter, and I have a shit ton of wood dust all the time. And simple hay fever pills work insane against dust sniffles.
I'll have to mention that to her.
Oh fuck, oh shit.
Because what it does is just it calms down your nose to any reaction. Very strange.
Don't forget, we also have a
Hey, it's useful.
today here.
Yeah, I take one every day, or I die.
Or I die.
I do not believe they gave us a time frame.
9.
At least you're honest.
I
Also,
still
strange
gotta
thought
say,
occurs
Zach,
to
I'm
me.
glad you finally came
Do
up
you
with
have any vendettas?
an accent for Zahn.
Like I said,
I fucking love it.
Yeah, thank you.
Should not fit
It
in
took a
this
lot
bag.
of practice, and it's still not as good as I'd like it to be, but it's at a point where I'm comfortable using it at least.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is also like Zahn is by now becoming a defined character. I think.
Yeah,
I would agree.
And it was even to the point. What was it again? I think last week in one of the D&D Facebook pages, they were doing an art giveaway. Like you describe a character, and the guy will make an artwork. I described Zahn.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, as a heads up,
I
Zach,
was
come here.
I was in the top 5. It was in the top 5, but it didn't get picked.
Oh,
That's cool though. Still, hey, you got in the top 5.
Above you, got some
Gotcha.
right there, and also right about there. Yeah.
Don's just gonna kind of look around, even though there's.
So I've been
obviously
working this whole
nobody
room.
that's probably gonna recognize who the fuck he is. How you say? The Risen Hun is the reason I can use.
You grab that one, I'll
the
get this one.
abilities I have to the degrees that I have. I also might have accidentally killed a few people that were not Risen Hun.
ow.
You mistook people for being a giant chicken?
Oh no, Risen Hun is Uteranus. Think
I get a
about this
swarm coming above you, Zach.
as a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
So,
Wait, you
sorry?
killed people because you
Father,
thought they were
I have lost
a feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There's a story behind that.
It
that I'll
was
have
an
to
accident.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
So,
up. Please
have
don't
a
tell me there were
vendetta
people covered in
against
tar and feathers.
Risen Hun You just said is a large chicken.
And
No.
by people
You said
covered in
it
feathers,
was
you
some
mean
sort of
dead
T-Rex creature.
bodies?
And you said you
Yes.
killed people who you thought were the large T-Rex.
Oh no, sorry, that's just my.
Be,
I
be
mean,
honest,
fire.
Rick is
So
having
when I
too
was
much fun with
younger,
this.
I
Yes.
went on a
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. He
The
loves
whole
being an
robot
idiot.
trying,
Audition for some
robot trying to figure
people who
stuff out.
are part of my tribe, and
Yeah. So,
while I
fun
was
trivia
still
fact,
learning,
we actually
I
came up with the
might
name
have
of his
accidentally
Zahn's nemesis
killed them
at a
with
Mexican place
lightning
over tacos.
while driving
my
a
God.
prison.
I was tossing a couple names around in my head, and we were trying to figure out what would make it good, and we started looking up like names in different like languages.
You just see Mortar flutter down and land on his shoulder.
Oh my lord, what is happening?
Warden.
I don't get it.
Never mind.
All right. So that is the only event that I have. Okay.
All right.
Are us girls down there yet? Have
The
we
thing is,
walked
you see this in
Did
every
you?
D&D group. There is
I thought you were already
always
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
one
okay, I'm
person
just
that
making
is like
sure
the
that we're, like,
standout.
listening
Always.
in to them
Yeah.
being dumb.
Wait, who's the standout?
I just want to let you know this was very traumatizing.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, me. Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay. I see what you're putting down.
No, like I have some too, and I notice that if I'm a player, I'm often that person.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean,
No.
I would much rather have someone that's a standout character than the
I just want to let you know
multiple
none
times
of
that I
the
say
ninjas are
something.
stupid,
It's like,
other than the name.
I need you guys to decide because
That's
you
because
direct the
I-
story, not me.
Yeah, as a standout character, you have a job to keep the people moving.
Yes. Yes.
I try my best to make sure that I'm not the only one ever trying it,
Yeah,
but if I don't
yeah.
do it a lot of times, sometimes people won't talk up, so I have to.
It's not easy. It's
No.
not easy.
Oh no, it comes very easy for me. It comes very
No,
easy for me.
I mean, no, standing out is easy, but
Oh
the-
yes.
like being able to drag everybody else with you.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
easy.
not. It's not.
Well, because then you also, if you start doing it too much, you start to feel bad. Because then it's like it feels like you're railroading the game.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not, but otherwise the DM asks you a fucking question and you're sitting
My
there.
main objective is waiting for the merchant.
I went outside.
I don't know about y'all, but I need a lot of resupply.
Yeah.
We got one here with one left. I'll call in a
He
couple
announce
more.
himself,
Where's
if I
it at?
remember correctly.
Okay.
It's by the.
He makes himself known.
By the way.
Immediate goals are the
Hello.
merchant and seeing
Hello.
Hello, Becca.
And our mounts. Good
Oh,
to get to our
hello.
mounts.
You're gonna call in as many as I can. We'll just grab them as we need them.
Oh lord.
I mean, we're
Probably
basically
find
done,
some more
so we can
nitro.
fire this
Oh, I
off.
have to see through who's that supposed to be.
Oh wait,
I get to
Zach,
keep him.
please.
What? What's up?
upon
Oh, I
completion
see.
of those
1 second.
objectives.
I'll go up and grab it
if
once you get the zip
you
line.
all are still accommodating
Zip
ready to
line.
dry bell and
Got.
seeing what
Wow.
happened there.
This is the first time I noticed the D&D plugin on Twitch.
Immediate goals.
Oh yeah.
Scores.
It's actually really cool. You can keep track of the character's HP as
Yeah.
it's going on.
I was hovering my mouse over it, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
So the question is,
Are you talking
It's,
about the thing on the side?
Is anybody
Yeah.
familiar
Yeah.
with the Jacob's manufacturing company here at all? Out of character.
Thought you guys went to it?
No, I think we went to the place where. Yes,
No,
thank you.
Then, okay, then we haven't gone to the manufacturing.
So there's this one. There's Jacob's, and then there was one other one that I think was Zephyr or
Fuck.
something like that, or
Oh damn it!
there's two. There's Tempest
Dragon
and
arms.
Zephyr.
Tempest. Thank you.
Where did
There's Jacobs, Dragon Arms.
where did you get
Tempest,
Zephyr from?
Raven and Crow.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Zephyr what?
Oh, I'm guessing you're not watching the stream as well.
I mean, I can. I was trying not to.
We were.
I thought it was weird that I hear Zach's voice and then all of a sudden it's like, wait, Zach's not talking. I don't see his little thing light up. And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's right. Like, damn it. Damn it.
I've been messing with the volumes to not confuse stream and chat. Because
See,
on my
I am
phone,
not that
it was
technologically
very good.
advanced. I need
on-
Zeke to do this all for me, and he's not here.
So
So.
There's a solid excuse to
On
not
my
take
phone,
the
it was
check.
confusing as heck because they were the same volume.
To check out Jacob's manufacturing company with me?
No, like I said, normally Zeke does all my technological like needs for me, but he is not here at the moment, so I am just.
Oh yeah, didn't he get like wrangled in by his mom or something?
Yeah, they're here, I guess, this weekend.
We.
I'm not sure.
We'll go with we.
It's even bigger than the T-Rex at the Duke Road.
No, you were talking about Jacobs and the other gun manufacturers, and you said Zephyr, and I was just been trying to figure out. Like, did I say Zephyr at some point? I just didn't know.
No,
where that
it
came
was.
Was your
I
Van
just,
against?
in
Just forgot.
spectacular fashion, I forget.
Oh, the one that made me go sleep.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
With the
I guess I have two then.
Ow, dickhead.
Well, I guess I have two then. Go to the gun place, yes!
Okay, so you all finish up your meals. You're talking excitedly about what you're going to be relieving the merchant of regarding his wares.
Okay, put it down, buddy.
Imagine, merchant arrives. I like your dinosaur. I want to buy it.
You remember it vividly because you kind of have to pass it on the way into Locust Harbor, either by foot or by train. I was kind of worried that Zahn was going to keep trying to revive the T-Rex and try to get it on his side. It's like, it's not going to happen.
I was going to. But you hinted heavily that was never going to happen, so I was like, well, if it's never going to happen.
You can always go. You can always go worse. I had a party. I think it was last week or something like that, and I heavily implied that there was a very big danger inside the tower in the center of the city. Like there was a broken down tower. They heard a loud rumble coming from the tower, and everywhere around the tower was filled with corpses of everything, monsters, humans, you name it.
And they went for it.
And as they came closer, they heard that the rumble was a growl.
No.
And the rogue started looting and just was like, I found something! A dragon showed up. They were level 3.
Oh no!
Oh man, if only I was there.
Just as the dragon was about to say something to the party, the wizard was already skedaddling the fuck out of there. As the dragon was gonna say something, the barbarian interrupts me and tells me, I want to throw my javelin.
Why? Why would you do this?
One breath weapon, and it was almost a TPK.
Oh my god.
Like out of 6 players, 3 players didn't even have to throw death saves anymore. They were just out.
God.
You hear the thing where the DM was like, please try not to heal this guy. Don't use to, I think it was a cleric. And they're like, cleric, there's another person in the party who can heal them. Do not heal them, cleric. Like, basically stating, don't do it, don't do it. And it's because their healing spell cured the fact that he was a werewolf. It basically cured him. And he's like, now you have no werewolf. Now you have no tank. Good job. Like, I try to give you as many warnings as humanly possible. And you screwed it all up.
I tried to trick one of my players into lycanthropy. I really did. Look,
I just want to point this out. Out of everything in here, I've literally had one of my buddies, one of my British buddies, is like, "Hey, how funny it would be if your character in D&D actually got or was turned into a werewolf?" And I'm like, I'm afraid of the power that I would now wield.
You would be Pookie from Red Dragon Inn.
Literally, be a rabid rabbit.
That sounds amazing, actually.
I don't want it.
So
no, it's like what is it from the what is Disney or Pixar movie from the Pets?
Okay. But I'd also like to
Oh yeah.
That rabbit right there.
Yes.
So
Yeah, I was thinking the rabbit from Monty Python.
The Dread Rabbit of Caerbannog. Okay. So in our first campaign, when Zeke was when Brick was DMing for us, one of our players was a Ganassi Paladin, and right before we quit playing, he got lycanthropy. So he's just like, fuck, I'm like super holy. I'm supposed to kill bad things. I'm now a bad thing. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And then unfortunately he went and had to move back into the boonies with no internet. So we never got to see how that panned out.
We're talking about Zeke moving back to the boonies with no internet.
Yeah.
Looking to see
That's sadness.
if we
It was
could
bad.
Talk to the
Did
person who sells the firearms from here.
Do you ever hear the thing about how the church believed that werewolves were actually like members of God and that they were chosen to be werewolves to hunt bad spirits and witches during this
No, I'm sorry if you
like the
don't.
witch trials?
That's
never heard
stupid.
Sad to say,
No.
Mr. Jacob, don't just take
Yeah, apparently they were like, no, we only become werewolves in like our dreams and we do it to hunt down witches, and the church was like, you know what, that seems legitimate, we're gonna go with that.
That was a very high persuasion check.
Right?
Well job, good job, werewolves.
They were like supported by the Vatican for like
Someone's not moving.
50, 60 years. They're like, no, this seems like legitimate things.
I'm not playing.
Nice.
We should believe in that.
I try to trick him with, you know how a bite of a werewolf is what transfers the curse, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you come to think about it scientifically,
Out of
it is their
curiosity,
spit that
Then
transfers
can you
the
answer why the
curse,
streets
correct?
are so busy right now?
Makes sense.
So what it did was, so his tribe got taken over by a neighboring tribe, and he went back home to reclaim the throne.
trades happening.
But the guy that took over the throne was able to do so because he was a werewolf,
Turn around to the party. Well, I guess we're
and
not
he
getting
attacked
in.
at midnight, full moon.
You might have these same.
And the guy was like, yeah, blah 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 blah, all the talking.
Competitor.
Yeah, let's have a feast first, and then we will fight. And suddenly he drinks from his cup
Move in weird ways.
and like turns it completely around to let him drink from the cup as well.
Oh.
And he looked at me because I made the movement. He looked at me. He's like, nah, I'm not falling for it. He turned the cup and he drank from it. I was like, I want to make you. I want you to make a Constitution saving throw. Like, why? I don't know. The wine tastes awfully irony.
Sitting there.
Oh.
I see what you did there.
He didn't even check. Here you have your mortal enemy. He offers you wine. Glop.
Oh my god.
20 gold.
He had it, but they found a way to break the curse. But still,
Sad.
Where?
he had it for a full episode.
Ain't me, you gotta convince.
Oh, they're at the guard. Got it. Zach, drink your
Like how we
dark
had to
Morkite.
double check.
What was that? What was that again?
We have dark Morkite. It's a Morkite mission.
Give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, I was so wrapped up with like the fucking switcheroo, Princess Bride blood goblet. I forgot to
Sorry.
listen to. No, it was great. I just forgot to listen to where we were in the actual campaign.
And I like flap open my. I almost said dewlap, but my like little thing.
So they're currently at the Jacobs manufacturing
Frill is the word.
facility trying to get in. So there's
I-
a guard out front.
What are you showing him?
I'm still wondering what the executioner is because you say a
Oh,
crossbow,
okay.
but sometimes it sounds like it's a gun.
Oh,
For a second.
It's a crossbow with a skull on the front of
Put
it.
that away, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Flashing people.
So your mercenary group taking the name of a gun manufacturer?
I mean, we
No
we didn't
correlation.
Really, yeah, no correlation. But we were the ones who brought in Mr. the Duke.
Mystery.
Y'all have said that already.
I mean,
Ain't
what-
heard of
Mr. Duke.
I mean, do you need proof?
I can't just let in any Joe Schmo that says they turned this one in or that one turned in.
Say, don't you have some Rexy teeth still? I mean,
oh yes, you mean the Duke's big T-Rex that I yanked his teeth out? Yes, they are. But hold out my
Isn't Zahn small?
Yeah, he's like 5 foot nothing.
For a second.
With his ears.
Yeah.
So a T-Rex teeth is like you could almost
I just looked
like
at it,
it's as
Zahn.
big as your head,
Yeah.
T-Rex's mouths aren't that big.
I'm just gonna put my hand on his back.
but neither are you.
4 foot, like it would be a tooth would be bigger than one of my fingers.
Let me see how big a T-Rex.
Mechanical life
I know you're not the only one googling that. I was like, how big are?
I don't have to Google it because I read it now.
Let's just say fascinated by
9
the
inches.
ability to live.
Bigger than a finger.
That's
Mr.
big.
Jacobs would have a similar
That's what she
Yeah.
said.
Oh,
Oh.
damn it! I walked into it.
Chocolates and raspberries. Good for you.
I
gonna peer
cannot
out behind
express how
Brick.
much fun I
Usually
had
works.
just completely shutting down every
When do
attempt
we
they
make an
had,
appointment?
Doing what?
trying to get in.
That is the smartest question I've asked
Trying to get in?
all morning.
Yeah.
I was born 25 years
Well, I think
ago,
it's
I'm
funny
not
because when
exactly
you
the
guys were
wisest.
filming this, Zeke was texting me and he's like, "Ian's being a dick. It's amazing, but he's being a dick."
Pat Brick's chest. to be
That
like,
means you're a good DM.
Yes.
No, that
Yeah.
means you're a dick.
If you're,
I'll
a,
have to find
if, you're
Make an
a, if
appointment.
you're a dick, but it's fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, he was like all excited. I have all the text. I have to find the text messages, but he was just like, he's like, I can't tell you anything. I don't want to spoil it, but it was awesome. But also, I hate him.
Yeah.
I'm interested for the next session
Listen,
because I have
first
no
off-
idea what happened. I was also having a
Door
strobe
against
party
us.
party in my room. Just kind of
Sounds
waiting for
right.
shit to happen.
What your band is
Well,
this?
no spoilers.
I was looking to ask Mr.
Yeah,
Jacobs about
remember
custom
Nightmare that I asked your opinion
Yes.
about?
Yes.
Probably gonna happen next session or the session after.
You've got to let me know how that goes.
I'm probably gonna film the
that's about it,
reaction of the
actually.
reveal.
The last
Hell yes.
manufacturer I went to said that he couldn't do it. It'd be better if somebody else did it. So yeah.
We're just kind of
He couldn't do
Not-
it.
Nice impersonation.
What's your time frame?
I mean, I don't think I'm going anywhere for a few days, but soon as possible.
ASAP? How can we get in contact with you?
We're staying at the palm tree.
Ooh, ritzy.
I think I heard something big thumping around.
We're the second person to say that.
Ritzy circles it.
Ah, the child.
No.
We recently came into. Wait.
There is something even worse than a murderer. A child.
It feels
I
like
mean, I
something
work
I
at
would.
Disney. I can confirm that.
It feels like something I'd say. I don't know.
We've
I
said
mean, you haven't
worse.
seen some of the tantrums that these children do at Disney. Let me tell you.
I believe it.
You see, actually, hold on. He starts to scribble something else down, and then he
Ooh,
back,
pardon.
puts the clipboard back, folds his arms again. I'm sure Mr. Jacobs will be in touch.
Okay, so we definitely got gold on the wall up here.
Mm-hmm.
Grab these blue caps.
Empty bottles are ready. Bottle.
Did you guys try to buy your way in?
Yeah, Brick just kind of looks around awkwardly and follows.
No.
I
They
bet
tried
that would
to.
work.
They tried to impress, but no one.
Literally just
Actually,
like
yes.
a four-legged wooden
That would have worked
barstool
probably.
that he's not, like,
No, they didn't.
Just
They
like-
didn't try money.
Here-
lean thing,
Here,
so
here's a
his fingers
here's a
slowly
load of
press
money.
against
Let us
it.
in.
He's kind of
Okay.
doing like a little.
I'm not paying people. Just kick their teeth in and then walk in the door.
Please, teeth. No. In one of my campaigns, where I have a rogue who collects, who tries to collect teeth from every race.
That's like an orc.
Well, no, he unveiled why he does it. I didn't even know that. His teeth are shit, so he wants to
Oh.
collect nice ones.
That is
Looks around
five
wear as a
times on this,
necklace.
of the familiar tint of
It's
the
bad,
creature.
okay?
Just in case.
Like, literally, I want to loot the body. Oh, you find that and that. No, you don't get it. I want to loot the body.
Oh God. What's the one where the warlock is saying like, well, I need a human skull, but I need you guys to not ask any questions.
Yeah.
And then the
to
rogue says,
wizard.
well, so long
Oh,
as you don't
rogue,
ask
yeah.
any questions, produces
Yeah.
said skull.
You are fascinated.
Which one do you want?
At, rail yard that's within view of where you currently are, and you see trains.
Rick, do you like the choo-choos?
I'm currently wondering if I could be a train.
Do you like the
old, yeah.
choo-choos?
Madeira! answer Brick's question. This is confusing to me.
Also, just for heads up, when we walked past, we could have also gone down.
Rick, you're already a train. A train brat.
Don't look behind you, Ian. Just keep moving.
I feel mildly insulted.
I'm actually
As
going
you
to.
should, but that was very funny.
I'm gonna stop streaming the game because I think it's lagging me recording and
Are
streaming
we
and
still
all.
inside the room, or
It's
did
fine.
we
I'll
leave?
stream the game.
Yeah,
I can stream the game.
Yeah, you were standing outside.
Okay.
It's kind of think of those little like guard houses that the guards
Okay, so hold on a second here.
It's a little shack right outside.
Watching double
I mean-
streams, yay.
Double
What kind of things do you think they have? Why they won't just let you go in and shop? We have the money.
Just don't cross the
why does it
streams and you
matter?
should be fine.
Nah, across the streams. Don't be a pussy.
Less of the shop and more of the person you're talking to.
So that's
Right.
something's big is
Does
attacking
not
someone.
want
It's an
money?
oppressor.
Eh,
Are
maybe
you
me.
asking the guard or are you just?
No, I'm talking to the group.
Can't impress me.
May not be around right now.
I'm already impressed.
Also, it is possible that they have a.
Okay, so that's the way down.
storefront
Okay,
and
so
isn't really the
way down goes to nowhere.
boundary.
It's just very bizarre.
How'd you get up there, Ian?
Is
To
that
be
actually
fair,
I
we
walked.
did find our way into Dragon Arms very.
I like my way better.
So this is usual when buying weapons.
that you usually find the guns at arms dealers? I
think
guess.
yeah, went the wrong way there, Ian.
Shut up.
Oh, hey, gold.
Okay, so you have been rebuked by the guard. Your appointment has been submitted.
Are we all like walking away?
Not approved.
Not approved, but submitted.
I'm going to think to myself.
It's like you get no
if I
immediate
got
approval.
just, like, fell off his chair,
Oh god.
and then accidentally cast Mage Hand, and then like
Accidentally.
This game reminds me so much of Risk of Rain.
A little bit.
Not
I can see
gonna
that.
get to see the
It's not roguelike though.
feeling.
Yeah, no, but like,
I don't think you spoke English just now. Cheese, can I get a platform right underneath that? Are you doing this stealthily?
I mean, Pez is
Sorry, right
just-
there.
He doesn't know how magic works.
Oh,
talking about the gold?
No. Fizz is gonna go to jail.
Like, no, he's just like thinking like, it'd be funny if he fell off his chair.
Make a sleight of hand check for that.
Oh God. I have a +5 in that?
Jesus.
12.
How?
the thing is also the Tempests right now are half used to being in a city, half not used to it.
Yeah.
Like my main party is almost all wilderness, and whenever they come into a town, they have no idea how to behave. Did I tell you about the sunbeam?
Yeah, I think so.
So they went to pretty much the capital of the dwarves. Fun. A thief stole from them, and our fighter has the chest plate of moon and stars, or sun and stars, and he can cast sunbeam out of it one time, like a Care Bear stare. And he shot that in the middle of this crowded street at the thief.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a champion.
Easy to say, they are banned.
Anyone else have any ideas?
I mean, the guards know they cannot take them into jail because they're too powerful. So
Right.
they're just like, please get the fuck out of our city.
You're not allowed here. Please leave. I'm just gonna look them in the face.
No.
Get your shit and get out.
That is how he is. So that's a problem for me.
Zombie the same way.
I have been punishing him a little bit, but on a very subtle way.
But I'd say like, it's very hard for me not to do like Viking things.
Yeah, no, he's also a Viking. That's the
Bloody
problem.
Eagle.
See,
Ah,
he's
nice.
also a
No, I wouldn't
Viking,
be doing the execution.
but he's the most generic most generic thing ever. He's a human fighter.
Ah.
Well, they're
I like the what is it? Tempest Cleric. Neat. I have a little bit of melee, not really good, but
it is amazing. Tempest Clerics are great.
Yeah.
Fucking broken.
My favorite character I had ever so far is my Life Cleric.
Oh, guys. You didn't get the gold up there.
I was working on it.
I once made a Life Cleric a gnome.
Oh god.
And he was lawful good. And I really played him like that. And when my introduction came was, hello, my name is Azurkind Heart.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I couldn't keep that up for the whole game.
I can, because it's very easy to distinguish when I'm playing out of character. I'm in character.
I have a very big problem. I'd want to kill you, like, nonstop.
You already want to kill me for making the meme, remember?
Oh, no. It's like, I hate gnomes. Like, in every facet, shape, and form. I despise... I literally made a horde character in World of Warcraft to kill gnomes.
No, God, no.
The thing is, I was going to suggest you guys, if you are ever up for it, together with a friend of mine, I have a Christmas-themed one-shot.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's called Gnome Alone.
Oh god. Oh no.
Well, if you have to play gnomes, you're gonna resounding no from me.
No. You play the burglars.
Oh.
Oh, I see. So what you're saying? So what you're saying is I'm gonna have no problems just punching through a wall. Here's Johnny.
Alright.
Get out of here, you filthy
It
animals.
seems the crowd is migrating. They might know something we don't.
I don't.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh shit, I'm dead. I'm not dead.
I thought I would just listen this
Why
time.
would you be dead?
I was tunneling, and there was a hole. And I fell in said hole. I fell again.
Coming in. Cheese, when you get to the end of the tunnel, take the zip down.
Okay.
What happened?
He was not fucking paying attention.
You were asking me. Oh, sorry. I was looking at that bug.
You hungry again?
Well, hello, Mr. Presser. How do you do?
The sheriff's office is DM.
You would remember that the sheriff's office is the... I hate it when he does
love
that.
it when he does that.
I hate it. I hate it.
Wait. What?
Where are you, she?
Well, someone asks Pez where something is because it's in the area that he's familiar with, and he goes, "Well, you see, it's right over DM." Because I know it's coming.
I am very simple about, like, if they have already been somewhere or gotten information about something.
Yeah.
In game, my idea is if you haven't written it in your inventory, you don't have it.
Right.
If you haven't written it down, you don't know it.
For me personally, that's why I don't write down a lot of stuff, because if I wouldn't normally remember it, I'm not going to write it down to remember it.
I will sometimes make them do a history check as just to kind of like do their memory.
For big things, I do that. But
Yeah.
for the most general stuff, like where something would be, like, sorry, buddy, but I want you to take some notes because it shows that you are involved.
Yes. I'm going into the pen.
But me as a DM, and I'm gonna sound like a terrible DM here. I don't take notes.
Sometimes do.
He does all the time. Don't listen to him.
It's very rarely that I take notes, but I remember everything. I'm running 3 or 4 games right now. Some of them have been for almost 2 years, and I still remember every fucking episode.
Jesus.
Welcome to the wonderful world of ADHD.
Well, but you also play Storm King's Thunder all the fucking time. This is all homebrew. All this shit I came up with on the spot.
Oi, half of my campaign is also homebrew. I use Storm King's Thunder as a guideline.
Fair play.
It's more like guidelines.
It's more like guidelines.
Oh man, stretchy stretch.
Not sitting behind his desk, but
I'm gonna hop out.
all right, dude.
okay.
Have a good night.
Right.
I'll probably be back on later, but
No worries.
You're cool, man.
stop picking.
No, you can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Bleeding everywhere. Stop.
Bleeding everywhere. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Cheese's wife has just murdered their child.
No, he has a habit of picking at things.
Scabs and all.
Yep.
I don't know.
She also does beat him. Like, we all beat him. He beats us. It's mutual.
Jeez.
Mutual beatings.
If you just stand in a circle, you punch the person to your left.
Y'all are
So,
here.
see you later.
See you, man.
We go and have a hanging.
Yeah.
Yay.
Even better news, and he puts both hands on the table. It's going to be a little bit later on today.
Yay.
Damn.
The thing is also like I run most of my games I run are like for like just fun.
Looks up as he hears the bells tolling
But
off,
I am
very close to
I'm
6 from the
really
bell
I
tower
have
at the
this
top of the pen.
greedy horror ready to play and I don't find players for it now. Because most of my players are like, but fun is nice.
Big son bitch.
Horrible.
I probably wouldn't be going very far.
Okay.
The crowd's gonna get
That is
pretty
one
big.
badass looking dwarf though.
Oh, him? Yeah.
Join the crowd.
Hold on.
What about me?
Oh wait. That's right. I'm not streaming. Hold on. Let me show you.
You said that I could be the one.
Hey Zach, show him mine real quick.
Oh,
Sure.
I don't see no problems in that.
What the-
Just make sure
He's made of bug pieces.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, like you actually have like bug armor.
Nice.
I just like the scale brigade because it's very dwarfy looking. It's like a lot of fantasy armor.
Move out of my way!
You are now my chair.
So now, I don't mean to be rude, but I do got lots of planning to do. Got to make sure that no one's gonna come and try to rescue this asshole. Y'all could keep an ear out, some eyes out. Just kind of.
Do you want any of us to stand guard for you while we wait?
Yeah, I'd be more than happy to help you.
Honestly, with the 5 of y'all being
You
in
wanna do a
front
deep dive?
row, should anything
Yeah,
try to
we
happen,
do a deep dive.
Okay.
it'd be just as close to helping
fuck
out
it.
take him down than you would be at the back or up on a wall somewhere.
Is lethality allowed, or is it supposed to be non-lethal?
Ooh, wait, hold on.
Oh, I was about to say.
Was
He
this
kind of
not
looks
a
at you for a
normal
second and he chuckles like,
Not
"Nah,
lethal.
one way or
Ooh.
another today."
Yay.
Let's not,
Slowly pulls out the judge.
not traumatize the town while doing it, though.
Yeah, and let's try to follow the law at least.
Well, is that more like
No, we're not murder hobos, but we got a free pass to kill,
Marshall's
so
gonna look at you and
Yeah.
kinda give you a,
Hey, how are you doing?
Listen, I was told that I could kill and I have a
Nice you
license.
being here. Well, look at the time. Must be.
what was it again that I wrote down?
you just see him shake his head.
Murdered legally or something like that?
Not get enough
Murder
sleep
hobo?
for this.
No.
So,
It was
what are you all doing?
I wrote the quote down.
Guess we're going to the front row.
Where is it?
Pushing our way to the front of the crowd.
Guess
So
we're getting
you
2
all,
scouts.
head back out of the pen.
Yeah, I'm taking more notes about your campaign than I'm about my own.
Loose sort of line from the front of the pen doors to
Legally
the
killing
crowd
people
is
for money.
Oh yeah.
massive at this point.
That's
It
the
seems
one.
like almost the entirety of Locust Harbor is there with more people coming in by the second. The 5 of you are able to fairly easily get to the front of the crowd. There are some other deputies and posse members that are kind of keeping the crowd back, keeping a safe distance, and leaving that channel open for the the prisoner to eventually be let out. So you all move down to the front of the gallows, stand off in the front. Is there anything you would like to do?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like to find Lapis.
Make a perception check.
Is there anything you like to do? Murder.
18.
Ooh.
18. as you're walking towards the front of the crowd, you swear that you see red hair and a styling that you've seen before. But it's not near the front, it's kind of back in the throng of the crowd.
Could I investigate?
Yeah, I would say that you're small enough you'd be able to. It takes you a little bit to worm your way through the crowd, but eventually you appear at her elbow and you kind of give her a little bit of a nudge. And
Oh yeah, we're getting to
starts
this.
a little bit, not really expecting to go. Oh, good morning.
Morning. You want to come with us at the front of the row? I can't really see back here. I didn't know if you wanted to join us up there.
No, I think I am okay here. He has seen me
Tell you
use
what,
this guise
when
before, and I
Pez
don't
acts,
wish
Pez acts.
to cause untoward agitation.
You mind if I hang out here too?
If you would like. You are worried you cannot see?
I'm worried I don't want to see.
Very well. She kind of puts her hand on your shoulder and pulls you in close to her side.
She's like, oh, Pez.
She seems
What part is it up to?
It's when Pez goes to stand with his sister.
anything else?
I like this friend starts fun.
Yeah. First, I want to see if
I see a cat butt.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, the
oh fuck, what's
Cat
the
butt.
cat's name?
dragon.
Tammy,
one?
yeah. Yeah, Tammy.
Maya.
Oh no, that's Breed. That's in Vanera's one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perception check.
Breed's my Goyle.
Exception check.
Oh,
I had to.
a cat butt.
So 20. Yeah, no, 20.
It's not live, but still.
I mean, it's live.
Also another.
Yeah,
I got,
yeah. You know what I mean.
It's live for Dawn.
A pretty tall.
True.
metal
Scouts
man,
already went through the
and,
dirt wall.
Yeah, I'm
you are
coming.
vividly
I
aware
don't
as
see
you're scanning the
anything
crowd
up
that somebody
top.
standing behind you
You want me to take the
seems
zip line
really
all the way up
upset
and
that you
check?
just
Yeah, go ahead if you want. I'll stick around by the
and you're
door.
now kind of blocking their view a little bit. You're scanning the crowd, and you see.
We gotta do more kite. Well, it's a good thing we got Dr. Morkite.
Scale dragonborn.
No, there's nothing up there.
Figures.
Okay.
Somewhat towards the back.
Oh shit, Jared.
You've only seen the woman once, and you know that she was a bronze scale dragonborn, but from this distance, it's still a little difficult to pick out if it's her, or even if it is her, which one it might be.
Imagines Brick walking through the crowd. Are you? No, not you. Are you? No. Are you?
Just like
no.
arms over everyone's heads.
Thank
just
you,
fucking
Ian.
Wading on through.
Maybe waste my
In
ammo.
between, but Brick is gonna focus on the task at hand.
I need your clothes.
Your boots and your coat.
Your ability to suss out points of interest is better than mine. And I'll look around. Do you see anything up on the roof?
Sus.
Or anything out of place?
I'm so sorry.
So, you're gonna see more of a. What's that? Calm.
Oh
Like
shit,
an
Ian, if you
actual,
could see the thing, he's about to start
like,
killing it.
I see it.
Military leader just looking for places that if it was him, he would go.
Love the reload animation.
GM, do I see any points that might be useful to somebody who has nefarious
Got it.
purposes?
Yep.
I would say make a perception check as well. Okay. And Brick, if you want to look for that, you can make a roll.
17 plus 8 is.
Okay, so the
25?
things, the cart's over here.
Yes, pretty damn
We're at the
good.
cart. Mining thing.
Okay. The two of you kind of look where Zahn is looking, and you're kind of. You've never had to look for something like this before, so you see him look this way, and he looks up at the wall of the pen, and you follow his eyes, and you go, oh, yeah, I see, because they're high up, they're right here. And then as you are looking there, you see his ears move, and he looks somewhere else, and you look, and you're kind of learning with him, with what he's doing, where to look.
Welcome back.
And you do see places where would be a great place to be for different potential ne'er-do-wells to be, but you don't see anything. Everyone that's up high that is there is doing exactly what you were doing, and they are scanning the area, and they all seem to have a silver badge.
Yes, you are.
Sounds like it.
On their clothing.
Welcome back.
Somewhere or another that resembles
By the way,
that
Zeke
of
says hi.
law enforcement.
Hello, Zeke. You bitch.
It's probably not there.
I know it's
I'm
not.
here.
But
Uh,
as I do not know who they are, even if they have
Apparently,
badges, there
Stream
are
tried
still
to
people who,
update at the same time that I was
how you say,
way too much stuff with the internet, and it
under the
just like
table?
crashed the whole computer.
If we can impersonate the Duke's
Yeah,
name, the
that'll do
Duke's
that.
can impersonate us.
That is true.
Like the rat bastard.
So to get to him, they would have to get through us. And I do not intend to be cheated out of my ability to take his life.
Out of curiosity, what do you think the odds are someone's actually gonna come try to rescue him? We didn't give them much time to plan.
It depends if the Duke had any failsafes put in place for if something like this were to happen. It could be very likely, but it
I'm working on the
depends.
last mule over here.
If we are here and there's enough forces,
There is a little cave down
they
here I
seem
haven't
to
been
be
through though.
something that
If you would
be
like to take
bad
a peek,
idea,
if you
but
get over to it.
I'm
we
getting
have
Molly
to
over
just
to me
stay alert.
to,
That's all you can ever do when you're.
Never
waiting
mind.
for
It
something to
empties out into one of the other areas that we've obviously been in.
I found another thing I do not quite enjoy.
What is that?
Waiting.
So not too
As
bad
much
on the
as I do
nitro.
like
Not too
the
good
action,
either
there is
though.
always the calm before the storm.
we've got 2 drops already, so it's not the worst.
We've got 2 drops already. What do you mean?
Patience.
We have 2 drops worth.
You will learn.
Oh, 2. Oh, I was about to like we've
And
called
I
in
mean,
2 drops. I'm
hey,
like, where?
Depending on your lifespan,
Give me the ammo.
an hour could end up being a minute for you.
That is a humbling
How are you
and
doing
yet
on legs?
somehow frightening thought.
Oh, done. Got
all
it.
of them.
Makes you
Probably
feel
help.
any better. You'll probably be alive long after I am dead.
Where's the drop pod? Oh, there it is.
Sadly,
over
Father,
by
that
me.
does not make
Yeah, I
me
see
feel anything near to happiness.
Ah. Don't worry. Death is only something you experience. What comes after that is the best part.
And what is that?
Ah. Depending on what you do in your life.
I'm just surprised there's not more nitro.
Go to
Usually
a
there
festival,
is,
you
or a
drink
lot more
and
loot
die,
bugs
dude.
at least.
Many
Yeah, it's
places
the
have
first-
different
it's,
religions and beliefs, but when you die, you go
the first
somewhere
thing.
else.
Yeah, true.
I just wait to see what will actually happen.
deep conversations.
And
Yes,
Darn.
I was not ready for these.
the soul that takes you there, yes?
Could be.
You gave me shit when I wanted to do
I have
something
never
nice.
died, and I do not know anybody
meaningful.
who's ever
I wasn't
been to
expecting you to
afterlife
sing.
and come back. Well,
I mean,
Dude,
I
like,
take that back.
damn.
I do, but that remembered what
Listen.
happened.
I can be emotional too. Just because I want to murder everything doesn't mean that I can't be emotional.
Just because I don't have feelings. Or sorry, doesn't mean I don't have feelings. Sorry.
I wonder, since I am not
Fucking
Just
murder
because I'm a
hobo.
homicidal maniac doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
Murder hobo.
that
I am-
applies to me.
I am
Murder
an,
hobo.
I am an empathic
I,
sociopath,
I
okay?
don't think I am qualified to answer that question.
I am not a socio. Okay, maybe a little bit, but still, but still,
To what we know
Doesn't mean you gotta call me out like that.
Yes.
it's a loose
It
maybe.
kind of does.
Indeed.
A little bit.
Edward.
I loved it, by the way.
Red party.
I did not expect any of that.
I have lots of
No
things
one
that I
did.
like to do.
I know that Ian's the DM, but that's something I wanted to be a surprise as much as I could. It's the only time I was ever gonna take like that liberty.
You
For
all sit
now.
around
You did very well.
chatting.
On.
It's a cowbell.
Oh.
You're all standing around, chatting, the crowd murmuring along with you.
I'm curious what'll
Maybe
come out of
another
everything.
half hour or so, when
Character development and shit.
you're not Oh, really yeah. paying attention and the crowd just
There's,
goes dead quiet. They're starting to get more into their characters, and it's
And all
turning out pretty good.
you hear is a rattling noise.
Isn't character development the best?
Mm-hmm.
I am also very curious in the change of
I mean,
scenery,
obviously it's
where they're
rattle.
gonna go
You look
next.
towards the gates.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna work out.
I haven't fleshed anything out yet because they don't know where they're going.
Is the Duke
Menace.
For now, it's still the Wild West.
gets closer and closer.
Do do do.
You see that
I'm gonna keep it stunned.
and ankles
Got
There
it.
we go.
clasped in manacles with heavy chains. smaller chains bind his arms to his sides and tightly around his torso. They march him up to the gallows, and everyone is stunned into a shocked silence that the rumors seem to be true.
So, question, did you have the Loki chains in mind while you were describing those, or was that just a weird coinky dink?
The what?
The Loki chains, like they have them in,
Oh. No, I was literally just thinking, like, if this is a big-ass orc, how do you keep a big orc down?
Oh.
Lots of
That's what
chains.
that reminded me of as I was listening to you talk about it.
Scanning the crowd with his face a scowl.
Is it just on my end that Twitch is being a bitch right now?
No, that might be
No,
because
it's-
of me.
Oh, it's good again. All right.
Yeah, I may need to not be playing Deep Rock. Or, at the very least, not
Like
playing
this-
with other
this-
people.
The sound didn't bug. It was just image.
The governor.
Yeah, that's...
So it wasn't too bad.
Comes up to the platform and he waves to everyone, and the crowd begins to applause politely.
I guess so long as the audio is good, it'll be alright.
Behind him,
Yeah, that went on without issue.
Yeah.
but the crowd doesn't last
Well,
for
I'm
long.
streaming and I'm recording and I'm playing an online game,
To the
so...
front, waves everyone to silence.
And I'm playing with other people, so I will probably stop Deep Rock once this deep dive's done.
I mean, for the rest, it's running great.
Yeah.
That stopped for now.
Shouldn't worry about it.
Well, at the same time, I also already have this recorded, so it's not like I'm using this as my podcast thing. Like, the podcast is already ready to go.
Today, a momentous day. Many whispers and rumors over the last evening and this morning has spread quickly through our port town. And let me be the first to tell you that they are in fact true.
Jesus, that feels good.
Many whispers,
Has at
mainly
long
loud
last
shouts from
brought
Brick and
to
Zahn.
justice.
Shut up.
Wait, what?
No, just commenting on how the governor said whispers and rumors, and yet you two are like bragging to everyone that you were trying to buy shit from. That
Whispers and rumors. We killed the Duke. Give me a discount.
Give a shit.
Caught his ass.
I
Look,
didn't
you're
give a
gonna come
shit.
kill me?
Out.
Bring it on.
I killed the Duke. I can kill you too.
The governor calls out over the din, waving his hand.
No, you may not stop me as I take your shit.
Long have we flinched
Respect me,
and
authority.
cowered at the
Respect
very
my authority.
mention of this creature's name. But no more! Torre Barbosa, the Duke, has finally been bested. And today, justice will be served. Cheers are up from the crowd again. The governor waves for quiet again. But before we commence with today's hanging,
They really sound like
everyone
the
gathered
underdogs.
here, and before others can try to lay claim to the deed, I say to you all that this vile creature was taken down by the Tempests. And he gestures to the four of you in the front row. He doesn't see Pez, but he doesn't really pause enough to really look for you. The crowd is silent for a time, and all eyes turn to the four of you in the front row. And after a few more moments of an awkward pause, you hear chanting from the back. Tempest, Tempest.
No pressure.
Tempest. And it gets
Yeah.
louder. People are clapping.
No pressure
Everyone's
at all.
nearest to you. They're patting you on the back, and it just looks of utter awe. Not only for the way that you're looking, but the fact that you are the ones that took down the most notorious man in the region.
Just waves.
Thumbs up on Brick's shoulders. Ha
Soon, the governor calls everyone to order again by waving his hands.
Smile and wave,
These
boys.
brave souls
Smile and wave.
never even dared to
The
attempt.
wave.
And there will be time
Lord.
soon
I love those
to sing
penguins.
their praises and empty your pockets to buy
They are
them
pretty
a
awesome.
few hundred rounds of well-deserved drinks. You hear some chuckles and people in the back going, "Aye!" But
Imagine,
first,
what did the Duke do
this not the
exactly?
glorious day
Ah,
for a
sounds like a
hanging?
lucrative
The
business.
crowd begins to cheer. More items are being served. The governor tries to speak again, but the crowd.
I think
seems
I
relentless
actually
and takes
said it a
minutes
few
to
times when they were asking about his wanted poster. The Oh no, that was Lapis. Never mind.
No, I mean, like, if they would just take over after killing him.
Yeah, that's. Oh, I'm not ready for
That's a
that.
possibility.
I am not ready for that.
Look at the stain. His one working eye settles on the four of you in the front row. You see pure and utter loathing. Eventually, his burnt face forms a smile. He chuckles, lips splitting.
He has a heart attack and dies.
I mean, no. What my thought was, they're gonna hang him. That's an awful lot of choking hit points that he needs to lose. He's gonna hang there for like 10 minutes, just.
I thought about doing the hold your breath Constitution minutes, but I was like,
Yeah.
that's a little fucked up.
And then slowly losing HP.
Oh, I see. So is he actually?
You're able to hold your breath for as many minutes as your Constitution modifier. So, like +3, it's like 3 minutes.
Isn't it 1 plus your Constitution modifier?
Yes. Sorry.
Damn, I'm gonna hold my breath for 5 minutes.
Yes.
Got all day to hang around and listen to you yammer on and on.
Jesus.
The governor doesn't even seem to flinch as a glob of blood and spittle lands by his feet.
I like how we think about that for this.
Very well.
Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
He looks down
I was like,
towards
wait.
Tempest and
Wait, so he has no time hanging around?
Yeah, I went for a pun.
Yeah. Nice.
Jared.
come up.
Oh, I'm going right up.
So Zahn hops up onto the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Zahn of the
So
Tempest
excited.
is here to put an end to this
Okay.
creature. He steps back, and you see next to him is the lever. He gestures for you.
How long have you been waiting to hear that? The one and only Zahn.
Thank you.
Nothing wrong with soaking his ego a little bit.
I'm going to say to the Duke, though. Zahn's just gonna walk up next.
I mean-
after the Duke made this grand, I hate everyone and took you long enough, and lean and whisper in his ear. To be fair, the only reason I even wanted to kill you was for the money. You're just a face with no name that I will forget tomorrow.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna walk way back over to the lever and look at the dude.
Even Kirsten's just like, oh shit.
Nod. Oh, what happened?
When you were like, you would be a face, I would forget by tomorrow. And Kirsten's like, oh shit. No, the dude.
I mean,
Like,
Puts her hand on
I'm
let's
done.
be
Oh,
honest.
sorry.
If you take down a notorious criminal, the money makes you forget.
pull away.
Oh shit.
There's a hushed silence as you hear the wood.
There are like 2 breeders down there that we gotta take out. I keep trying to kill them, but they keep moving out of my line of sight.
It's all good.
As the rope gets pulled taut, you hear the chains clanking.
Like, breeder, come here. Your ass is grass.
The crowd is quiet,
And I am the lawnmower.
listening with rapt attention, watching.
Your ass is grass, and I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna lie, at
mow it.
first I thought you were talking about
Rope
someone with
didn't break
children.
his neck. Eventually,
What? No.
the body spasms.
Because you said a breeder, and I was like, wait.
Oh. Yeah, there's
Because I didn't understand the context.
there's a creature in this game that spawns little dudes nonstop, and it's called a breeder.
And you sitting in the front row, or standing in the front row.
Coming down here might have been a mistake.
You have to realize that I still just call your game Space Dwarfs, because that's how Zeke describes it, because I...
It's not
tries
wrong.
to step up to the front and calm the crowd, but they're cheering.
That was a little moment. You were in too deep. You tried to keep.
Today we celebrate.
Oh shit, Zach, where are you?
Crack the casks and open
I'm
your
down here trying to find red
ladders.
sugar,
Let's remember
but
this day and spread word
Alright.
far and wide of this great accomplishment by the Tempest.
there's a lot of shit down here. I would be very careful.
Completely surround you
Yeah,
all. You
got
hear
it.
The governor say, "Let the celebrations begin." And so the crowd is busy bustling. They're jostling around. The governor comes down and, with the help of some of the deputies, kind of pushes the crowd away a little bit. He comes up and
I'm
addresses
definitely
you
gonna need an ammo drop here.
They called one up top where we first came in. I don't know if you can get back up here.
There's another ball. There's another loot dude here.
Got it.
Thank you. So, go enjoy yourselves. There'll be parties all day.
That's
There's,
racist.
I've heard whispers of games being held down
Oh dear lord.
by the wolf, competitions, things of that nature. I don't think anyone's gonna.
Oh, somebody started.
No. Okay, we got it.
So go.
Yeah,
How are they gonna pay for parties when they already paid 100,000?
Well, that's
200
the country as a whole.
200,000.
Like, forcibly takes
Okay.
your hand to shake it is, and
I mean, it had to come out of their pockets first.
with large male
Yeah, well.
Don't question the D&D logic. How dare you?
Yeah, we would celebrate, but you know,
Poor.
poor
Oh,
but
wait, so
safe.
he's still the Duke
But
is still
safe.
hanging though, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
And the people that led him up there are still standing around, and they are keeping a very close eye on everyone. They don't seem to be too concerned.
Yeah, I gotta go up. I've got 40 bullets left, and that's between the two of my guns.
Join my lovely party members.
I don't know if there's anything left of that thing up there, Ian.
That
I don't know if
was
there's any
fine.
ammo left in that thing. I don't even see it on the map.
Something.
They might have taken it all then. That's entirely possible.
The bastards.
Oh, somebody was asking if they could call Molly.
Oh.
Yep, they took it all.
He wasn't.
Well, I mean, we've got
Did we
300
see
odd,
Pez when I was
so.
scanning the crowd?
No, he would have been far too short for you to see him. And you weren't specifically looking for him either. You were looking for the Dragonborn.
Right.
Did I hear him mention? Was he saying the games part to all of us?
Yes, the governor
just-
did come up and say that he had heard rumors of there being.
I am taking 2 of this.
Yep.
Games and celebrations around the town.
The definition of a game is an activity for enjoyment, is it not?
That is correct.
I do not think I have ever done such a thing. Would we like to go?
I do
Oh,
not
fuck.
see why not. We should probably try to find Pez before we go, though.
Do we get to play carnival games?
Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Get to play carnival games?
We can play back at Dwarf.
How hard is it to do the accent for
I'm
Zahn
really annoyed I didn't
all the
think of
time?
that.
Not very. To be honest with you.
Say what?
I've been practicing a lot.
Nothing, don't worry about it.
And more.
Future session. Move on.
Can I look around for Pez?
Yeah. At this point, the crowd seems to be fairly quickly dispersing.
Future session.
That is an example of me taking notes.
Eventually, you do see.
So proud of you.
Shut up.
And she is holding Pez to her front, and it's just.
I think if I would look at my notes, it would literally be like in the meme that it just says naked goblin question mark.
No one but the swinging Duke.
It's okay. I saw some of Zeke's notes the other day, and like half of them you can read, and half of them just look like a scribble line. And I'm like, he's like, it was the middle of battle. It was a heated moment, and I'm like, you can't read it. How is this supposed to help you?
The biggest note I wrote was like session 0/1, where the characters like get introduced to each other. That was my biggest note. Like, I actually wrote down how I wanted to do this,
Fair enough.
and I
I'll
was
find this later.
I was being literal, cinematic. Like, I literally said, "Camera pans down." That's what I mean. Like, I don't take things too serious. Literally, just even in the heat of battle, yeah. What was it? A fire giant and the trolls, and one of the trolls was in a barrel, so the fire giant threw it like a pokeball. And when the,
Aww.
and when the troll came out, he just said, "Troll, troll."
Troll.
I mean,
That could like
funny.
Sorry.
Troll.
That's fly.
I'm sitting here like
Troll,
this,
go!
I couldn't tell
Troll,
if it was
troll.
a fly or I'm hearing
No,
it.
it's a.
You
It says
smash.
it's a dragonfly, and the volume was fucking cranked.
It sounded like a didgeridoo to me.
Dragonflies are very loud.
In all fairness, considering.
So
the
glad I
setting
have
that
you
we're
here
in,
to
it's
do that.
probably a big fucking
I mean,
dragonfly.
Probably.
Just picks up someone and
in
flies
the
away.
end, how's the program?
It's great.
Bebo
I
shows
definitely
up.
need to listen to it more to make sure that there's not random shit going into it, but it's awesome.
Excuse me.
It's well worth the cost.
Nice.
Good though.
Still, like, calmness in them. Like, you know how, like, sometimes hugs are just, like, a relief? Like, anything.
Sorry
like,
about that. There's no specific spell, unless you were looking to somewhat charm.
I will be right back.
Righto. But you have a
All right.
feeling that would probably be a really bad idea.
I really loved it. Reload animation. I swear.
But that's more for physical. This is mental.
Yeah.
So there's an egg behind us and up the hill.
You kind of get the idea that maybe getting the two of them away is probably going to be the best medicine.
Yeah.
So, it would seem that Sage, at the very least, has been able to pull her eyes away from her.
Man, this is an intense deep dive.
Yeah. It's getting closer to. Well, we've also got a first timer in here, so.
That's okay. I mean, he's doing just fine.
No, I know. Just as a scout, generally, the times that I played with other scouts, they're like zip zopping everywhere and getting all the hard to get shit. They're just kind of not.
Well, we got the other scout who's doing some of that.
And see what kind of foods they have there. If it's anything like the carnival games.
Yeah, I definitely got more nitro here and more nitro there.
I see it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Get away from me, K-Bleach.
Are we going to the games?
Why not?
And they just made an announcement about how we were the ones that brought in the Duke, right?
If you think for 2 seconds that while we are playing the games, I will not have my guard up, I hate to tell you this is not going to happen. I have been in wars way too much to realize that when you win, you have not really won. You will be on guard for quite some time.
Well, that's not really what I'm quite worried about.
Which
Guys,
we need
mind
to
if
talk
we
about
stay
that
in
because you
Fox
technically
Farm?
haven't been in any wars.
Me?
Yes.
In war? I don't know. Like combat on a large scale is war
Right
for
on
me.
someone's shoulder.
Battles, maybe more exactly.
Okay. Yeah. We'll chalk it up to a translation error.
Emotional war. Thank you very
Her fox
much.
form is like this, like little pocket fox.
Let's say you can always hide on the white furred rabbit.
I will take turns.
Veneer making grabby hands.
You're not gonna make any enemies.
Okay, is that everything from this room?
She's gonna shapeshift down into fox form first. She's gonna hop
we
on
got
my shoulder first. And
We still got an egg
she's gonna
upstairs.
pretty much stay in fox form the whole time we're around the crowd.
And there is actually another path down below. We haven't been yet, I don't think.
So you hop on into your fox. Start heading for that other egg. On one of Brick's shoulders because the owl's on the other one. So now he's just got two little sentinels, kind of.
I'm gonna check out this cave.
This is like
Oh, not really
glaring
cave,
at the
but
owl.
I think somebody might
Forgot
have
about
been
that
through
damn
here.
owl.
Yeah, so okay. Engineer has already. We're
Why do
good.
you
Oh,
think I
you
waited
have,
for you to
not
choose
engineer.
that before I
Duh.
told you?
You are engineer.
So, you all head down to the docks.
Brick is the only one that's not like in fur.
So,
In
Kasumi's
fur?
not in fur. Well, I guess technically your tail's fur. And as you're passing by everyone,
I mean,
she's
and
technically
she can
wearing a
turn into-
kimono.
No, but I mean, like Vanera has her legs, yeah.
Right. Right.
Kasumi has the tails and can turn into a fox.
Right.
Pez is a literal animal.
Well, it's scales.
He's a scale.
When it happened?
A scaly then.
Yeah.
Instead of a furry.
Right.
Hey.
But no. I don't mean this in a bad way. Just they're called a scaly.
I know. Trust me. I'm very well aware. I'm just giving you shit.
Yeah.
So you're just like.
Yeah.
Best
So what Brick needs? Brick needs a fur onesie.
I forgot about that. I have bittermancy.
Salty sea air coming in from the ocean. You smell freshly baked.
Yeah, where is everybody?
Bread,
I've got the last egg.
Meats that are freshly
So yeah,
put onto the
Brick
fire,
needs a fur onesie.
I just love how I come into the conversation where people are like, yeah, no, Brick needs a fur onesie, and I'm then like explaining the whole difference.
No,
I'm like,
that's all the
fuck?
information you need.
Wait a minute.
Brick needs a fur onesie.
We have a list
I mean,
of what
it's
Brick
better
likes.
than you telling
We're
my
now at a
dad
party
that
that's
I
gonna
have
excessively more things than
whip at my
True.
house.
True. That was really fucking
We're
funny.
gonna make our own party game. Does Brick like it?
He gave him shit as soon as he got in the car. He's like, so Becca, are you bringing your whip with you? And I was like, son of a bitch.
The stupid games and how they go.
I'm gonna make my way back up to you guys.
I mean, it's a drop pod, so you may not need to.
Judge.
Hang tight until you know where it's gonna drop.
If you guys are all up there, I'm going up with all of you guys. I have so much ammo. Fucking killing everything on my own here.
The two of us.
You're wandering around.
Well, the other scout's on his way up here too.
Wherever you want to go, and anytime that you go up to a place and you point to some pastry or a drink, and you start to pull out your coin purse, you are vehemently
Brick is
told
not allowed near a rabbit stew.
money is not good here.
Oh, I will literally kill him.
Imagine. How does it taste? Brick. Not 20.
No, I wouldn't ask. He'd be dead. I'd put a sword through his fucking head.
Like, shame on you, shame on your cow.
What was that, Ian?
I said, yeah, sure. Throw a freezy grenade where we're all standing.
Arm wrestling contest and a rifle shooting contest.
Nice thing is we do have plenty of nitro.
Yeah. Go do first. So eating, arm wrestling, and gun shooting. Yes.
Can we put Brick in the eating contest?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, the video glitched up a little bit. That's right around when the frost grenade was thrown.
Of course, explosive chemical rounds for the SMG.
Pocket in his sternum.
Protect the drill dozer. Oh no, low oxygen.
Like abdominal
Drill
space,
dozer,
and he'll just flip up.
Oh my god.
His abdominal just
Brick
What's that,
needs to
Martyr?
install Brick needs to install a bag of holding
Oh,
in his
oh!
face.
Dude,
actually
he need to
pretty
do
good.
it on his arm. He can just have a vacuum hand. Just sucks up into his.
Where's my notebook?
just imagine like having an open stretch bag of holding inside his belly. When he starts like doing eating contests, it's like, yo, whatever, man. I can hold 500 pounds in this.
Oh, man.
Like, that's the problem. Like, you can have so many shenanigans with that. Love it.
That'd be cool.
Well, we are taking a break there, so now's a good time for food, drinks, bathroom.
For an actual, also real life break.
Yes.
All right, I will be right back.
Good luck.
Real life break. Bye. Don't get lost.
I'm gonna call it a resupply.
What?
Oh, dude. Oh, okay.
I think he wanted it for the more HP on revive. I'm assuming.
Nope. But oh my god.
What?
The guy was yelling. The guy's in game talking.
Oh, weird. I can't hear it.
I'm gonna go ahead and open this thing.
What do you find?
It's hysterical. The drill dozer platform allowed me to get up to the gold that you shot a platform to.
Nice. Oh, fuck. Fucking oxygen, man. It's the worst. Oh. Okay, we lost someone. That's not ideal.
The guy who got crushed.
He got crushed? Oh.
Yeah, the guy who got crushed just kind of left.
Oh, well. Ugh. He left his little bag.
It's fine. It is what it is.
Pansy.
I mean,
The
he
game's
was
gonna
still doing
scale
stuff.
down.
He might have just crashed out. Because, like, he was in the middle of mining nitrate. He wasn't, like... I don't think he did it for a rage quit.
No, I don't think. Well, he did kind of freak out when he got fucking crushed.
Oh, well, that's right. You can... I don't remember turning off my voice chat.
I don't know.
All I know is I don't know what's going on, so I'm going to just make fun of him for the point of making fun of him.
Fair enough.
Where is it all?
Where's what all?
Oh, that guy's spawning.
Okay, I'm going to top off on oxygen, and then I'm going to go explore. Shit. Okay, there's nothing else down here. Oh, fuck, really? We good to go?
I'm gonna get this last ammo thing real quick here.
Oh, shit. I didn't
Just
realize
wasted a
there was an ammo
fuckload of ammo doing that. Sounded. Oh. We're gonna have to be really diligent on repairs for this.
Mm-hmm. With you two, with the zip line and the scout, I'll probably stay with Doretta.
That's fine. Oh, that's fine. It's like, where's the... Oh, it's just a big-ass O2 tank on its fucking ass. Wait, why did we just go down to go back up?
Yes.
Oh, okay, no, we're leveling out.
Yeah. I will probably need an ammo drop after this next room, but
That's
we've
fine.
got plenty of
We
ammo.
got plenty.
Ooh, there's some friends in there, but don't really have the time to stop. Oh, fuck. Ah. Okay.
Bean, can you check out that Praetorium while I take care of this Nexus?
Where is it? Got it.
I was about to say, I'll only take one of these if either of you guys need a second one.
I haven't reloaded it all yet. This.
That's it. If you need to, just say something in chat so the guy knows. All right, let me go back to this room and see.
No, I should be okay for a while anyway.
Did you shoot platforms in here?
Not yet, no.
There are platforms in here already.
I don't know.
Oh, it seems like you guys have already been in this. So he went down. This was part of the other room, apparently, back here.
This isn't where I went. I'm the only engineer.
I'm just saying that the room that he went down under through was part of the other room. They were connected. I just didn't know that.
Oh, that last room, not this main room. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That was me. Sorry. Misunderstood the instructions.
Okay, definitely got nitro and gold.
Back.
Welcome back.
We.
Wee.
What's up?
Huh?
I thought he said Zachary.
Oh no, he said I'm back.
Oh.
I am now joined by probably the darkest beer I've ever drunk.
I'm curious.
It's called Black Heaven Dreams.
Done.
What was that one that I got at Flying Saucer? It was
I don't
like
remember.
Burn the Witch or something like that.
Witch's one? Yeah, Burning the Witch.
It's actually pretty good. It's a
You
lager.
seem pretty pleased with it.
Yeah.
We had a few months back. We had a beer tasting event, and there I tasted a beer. It was called Your Mother-in-Law, and it was the most sour beer I ever tasted.
I
of course it
find
would.
that to be very funny. That's awesome.
I mean,
now I'm very curious though, because this beer I've got it from my mother, and she said it was $9 for a can.
oh Jesus,
Yeah,
Sounds like a
very-
lot.
that's a lot.
Very limited.
Yeah.
I mean, I can get a 6-pack of Killian's for like $8, so that's a lot per can.
The problem is that I'm very much into stouts, and stouts are usually more expensive.
Yeah, I like lagers. That's kind of my go-to.
Oh my god. It tastes pretty good.
Oh no.
I'm not allowed to like this.
I don't have the income to be a drunk.
Not
on
for this
this.
Oh no, sorry, I don't have the income to be an alcoholic.
It's like you can taste
Jared.
that it has been barrel aged on whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
I like more. Another.
Another.
I have one more of my I had a collection, but I started drinking while DMing. Because
That's
it's a lot
dangerous.
it's a lot easier for me to get into the NPCs and the voices and
I can
the
see
whatnot.
that. Ow.
And yeah, I've been going through my collection.
I would be worried that I would say things that I don't really mean at the time, and then I would either have to.
Oh no, I never go wasted or anything like that. I go tipsy.
Yeah. Ooh, friend, I want that. No. Got him. Oh, thank God.
Oh, the spider babies. Spider babies.
The last one I have left, I already tasted on the event. It's called The Abyss of Darkness. That one is amazing because it tastes like cookies and cream.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh.
And I had another one. I can't remember the name. All I remember is its alcohol percentage was 18.1 for a beer.
Ooh.
Which was quite a lot.
I know they have a beer at Disney that they had for one of the festivals at Epcot, and it was called the White Girl, and they had to have its names changed to sell it at Epcot. And it was like a pumpkin spice. And I was like, wow, that's not stereotypical at all. But
I mean, it's hard to be a stereotype if it's true.
Sorry, but when you say that, I always think about Jeff, Jeff Bezos, Burnham. White woman, white woman's Instagram.
So you all are
very
down-
true.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow. You're starting to
Why is that so long? I forgot about that. Yeah, there's some tweaking that needs to happen.
There's just a general
I mean,
buzz
it's
of
like what now? 2 months, 1 or 2 months that you use it.
Maybe 4 sessions.
Yeah, so it still needs some getting used to.
Tweaks.
that you all would like to do?
Wrestling.
Arm
Wrestling? Oh, I was about to say. I'll do eating and arm wrestling. I'll do eating and arm wrestling. Fuck it.
Okay.
Do both of them.
Brick looks
Alright,
like
so Scout's working. I didn't see anything else up top, Ian.
It's all good.
They're like the ones. Oh, I've got 40 nitro in my inventory. I'm like, I could have sworn I put nitro in there. I didn't see the number go up because I'm so fucking carrying it around like a dumbass. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of fucking nitro.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you need another one real quick? Oh no, this is a 3 tier. No, let's hold on to it till the next area.
Hold on.
Okay. So,
Never mind.
You ask around a little bit, and it sounds like the eating
Oh.
contest is going to happen first.
Nice.
Who was going to participate in that?
Impressive.
Golf clap.
Just saw.
Oh, where's the?
Brick is tempted, but he also knows it would be cheating.
Oh, there we go.
I also reward my girlfriend for farting in my presence with
What?
a golf clap.
Yeah, he
And it does.
He knows he knows the literal definition of most words. Cheating is included in that, and he has since developed a sense of right and wrong and fair.
One. Yeah.
There's an ow. There's an egg in this next room.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. So, it's
If
not
I were a
difficult to
driller, I
find.
would have
You hear people
gone to
speaking
get that,
of it,
but
you ask a passerby, and they tell you that it's at being held out in front.
I'm not
with a
gonna lie,
glittering
I
shell.
thought you said if I were to drill her,
So you head.
and I was like, drill who? It's like, what
Yes!
fucking space dwarf are you looking at?
I could see an egg in there if I were to drill it.
Pale blue painted general store.
When
And out
breeding
front
kinks go
is
way
a
too
long
far.
table.
Or do they?
We gotta
Or
go. Our guy's
do
down,
they?
Zach. I'm really low as well. Fuck, I'm in trouble. I'm dead.
Wait, what the hell just happened?
Now you have the child support. Sad.
The guy's down.
It was it was a spitter dude.
I've got a heal to red and I can't get on the fucking tank.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Wearing a little apron and a small hat. She's running back and forth.
Oh, so he
She's saying,
what is it?
He had the last standing thing.
For the eating
It's one of the best perks you can take in this game.
We'll be doing
Shoulda, woulda, but I don't.
Okay.
Hey, you guys are panicking, and me and Martyr over here are making pervert
I half
jokes.
expected to say sausage.
That makes me
As
happy.
is tradition.
As is tradition.
Oh, cool. This is the Hearthstone room
Yep.
too.
5
If you do so, please remove your hat and shoes.
When I
No.
get half the pot. We've got 2 more spaces.
There's a lot of stuff coming
I
for
don't care about
the
the
tank.
pot, but can I eat?
she kind of looks at you and. No? Forgot to mention she's a little
I
red-tailed kobold.
still think
She's
it's
not
weird
even
that
3 feet
it's
tall,
Zahn
and
that's
is
doing
fairly
the
lithe.
eating contest.
She's got a lot of piercings in her ears.
Is it?
Listen,
I'm gonna toss her 5 gold.
yes, I am. I am.
Yeah,
in the
no.
contest.
It's just like
Gold, as it, like,
you had the whole thing about Brick and eating,
She gestures to one of
and then
Oh, he's doing.
by the table, where you see 6 other people are already sitting.
isn't he doing the arm wrestling?
And hello.
I think they
I
get to
assume
that.
he's got her nose
Yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna
air
say.
now. Like the sniffing, like.
It's like dun
If
dun
only you were
dun.
sitting on my shoulder.
I
Eating
can't
sneaky
tell.
piece.
That's cheating.
So,
Brick.
There's a
that,
Praetorian headed
assuming
towards
Venera-
the.
It would be cheating,
Tank,
to
I
get
think.
injured, right?
I'm in the other room. Hold on,
Okay.
I'm coming back.
You're good. I mean, I didn't see it. It sounds like it.
Should I still do it?
We should definitely leave enough for at least, I think. Yeah, leave enough for one just in case we get to the pod and we gotta wait.
Say, if you win, you could donate the gold for something instead of keeping it. That way it doesn't feel like cheating.
Dissipate.
But it's still cheating.
Moral
dilemma ensues.
I'm gonna roll for
It's
it. 'Cause I
cheating
don't
for the
know
right
what to do in this
reasons.
situation, so we'll let the dice decide.
It's cheating for a cause.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
For the children!
So you walk up. and
For
you
the
hold out,
children.
5 gold pieces. and you give
Will
them
somebody
to
think
the
about the
gold-plated
children?
No.
I think it's hilarious because Zeke
Excellent.
is
We
not
have
the biggest
our
fan of
last
small people,
contestant.
and every time we go
Please
out in
have a
public
seat,
somewhere, we
little man.
seemingly adopt a lost small child.
Flops down next to Don.
That's concerning.
And they
To
like
let you know, you
they
open your
love
cavity,
him,
I will
and
stand
he
you
just
up
like
so
stares
that
at
they
them
can all
like,
see
"What
you're
do you
doing."
want, tiny crotch goblin? Can you
I
go
just
back
won't
to your
open up my
parental
cavity
unit?"
around
And they
people.
just like
They're
love
sitting at a
him.
table in front of everyone.
The funniest
I
shit.
can hold it in.
Yeah, kids like me too. It's
He,
very
he
weird.
has an innate power.
We're gonna hop
To
on
I just
attract
think it's
small
funny because
children.
like
and trot over to Vanera.
I just think it's funny because every time one of them like comes up to him and asks like for help, he just looks like he's about to have a panic attack.
Vanera,
I don't
of course,
have
has
that much of a
mentioned there are
problem.
quite a few pastries
Or at the
that they want
GameStop, I had to be
down.
good around
I'm
kids.
not.
Somebody on the tank?
I got it.
Have you really not?
No, I thought I heard somebody attacking it.
They were.
Oh, okay.
So we, just
So we went
hold
through
it,
one of these things
sticks your
entirely? Okay.
nose in it.
It just inhales.
Let's see, so we're good if you guys want to go ahead and start it.
No, hang on. I need to
So at the table,
need to kill
you
these
see a male
talons so
halfling,
we can
who
see
seems to
spires.
have,
Ah, yes, good
You've
point.
seen some of the dock workers around. His clothing is very similar, but a little bit nicer and not quite so dirty. Beside
Let
him
me,
is a
get some lines
little,
put down.
plump female halfling. Next to her is a fairly large male turtle. Beside
what?
him, turtle.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take another one of these and get some more lines
Beside
out.
him appears to be a male.
Just be careful getting them so close to Doretta.
Very big.
You've got one close enough to
him
damage
existing.
Doretta, so just be careful.
The other chairs have been scooted
No, I think it's
aside.
just
He's
past it,
a big
but
guy.
it'll be fine.
And he's kind of got that that strongman build where he's got
Alright.
a lot of meat everywhere, and you
Here we
can
go.
guess by his muscles that if he wasn't in
We-
the manual labor, he would probably be very fat. Beside him is a prime example of someone who doesn't work out very much. A male human who seems to be fairly dirty and just kind of just fat.
He's gonna win.
Right beside him, next to you,
Oh,
Zahn,
damn, that was a guard.
is
Could've used
a
him.
female dragonborn that seems to be wearing kimono-like attire, very similar to what Kasumi.
That is not the right button.
Regular. So,
That is a very pretty dress.
thank you. She seems a little hoity-toity. As you get done saying this, the little kobold starts skipping around in front of the table as she's kind of giving the rules.
The rules are so very simple. You eat an entire pie with no hands. Everyone hands behind your back. When you finish your pie, you get the next one, the one to eat the most, and it keeps everything down.
Zach, focus on rocks. I'll
becomes
get
the
the
winner.
bugs.
So before we get started, does Brick like pie?
We're about to find out.
We're about to fucking find out.
This is gonna be the greatest eating contest ever if it's Brick hates it. Are they all the same flavor of pie?
Oh no.
Oh yes!
Are you asking this out loud?
I'm asking this outside of the contest. Because I will be asking inside of the contest as well.
Reloading,
with
thank you.
Yep.
I mean, it would be happening now, so.
Okay, yeah,
Nope,
so
nope,
I'm
nope.
gonna ask
Let me
these
get this.
questions now.
There we
Do
go.
you
Now
even
we got
like
some help.
pie?
I guess we'll find out.
Well, I hope they only have one flavor.
That's a grenade.
Okay. So, the little kobold
I
skips
need to
around
give you
again,
some sort of advantage.
and she hops around and goes,
For all of you who don't know, my name
kitty.
is Sissy, and I will be judging today.
Yep, that cat
Kitty.
really likes to show his ass on
He
stream.
kind of waves back towards the general store and gives a little whistle that I can't do, one of the high-pitched ones. And
Better
a
than
cart comes out
the
with
cat
pies,
than one of the people.
just loaded with
Yeah,
pies.
Debatable.
He's going to do it in front of all 8 of you.
On your marks.
Yes, I go. So I need everyone to make a Constitution save.
Everyone?
Do I need to roll for taste first?
Yes, it does. You need to roll for taste first.
First, same time. Just let me know which roll is
Okay.
which.
All right, taste roll.
Add my
It's
constitution.
not that bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. Got a
This is
12.
saving throw, right?
Yes.
And
Okay.
then a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
You didn't roll well, did you?
No, I rolled wonderful.
Oh, that's good.
I rolled bad.
I'm gonna have to be on the what's it called?
No, you said
You
everyone.
said everyone.
Oh, sorry. Everyone that's eating a pie.
Oh,
I need,
okay.
I'm,
Good
I'm
ammo.
so sorry.
Bad.
As you're watching, you
Go ahead,
have
man.
to
Still plenty.
your own down
No.
how disgusting this all is.
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
I was
okay.
legitimately thinking everyone joined in.
Rick like
Also,
pies?
just
No, everyone did
I
not
did
join
too.
in.
he liked them. They're not the best thing he's ever had, but he likes
I would
it
have loved for
okay.
everyone to join in, but some people don't want to
Flavor.
play.
Rude.
Oh.
Also, I'm just
Rude.
imagining Brick like picking up one side and just slowly chomping down the pan and
You
all.
can't use your hand.
You can't use your...
No, I mean he reaches down with his mouth, picks it up by the side, and just like
Oh, I see.
just slowly disappears.
Go on, Ethan.
So you all take a... everyone just goes face first into the pies. They start really going at it. You see towards the end of the first pie, the female halfling seems to kind of...
Zach, can you
she
get
gets
the
through
pillar?
pie, but she leans back. She kind of looks at
Sorry,
the-
reloading.
the
Yep.
I can't.
the pies,
It's fine.
Keep
I
repairing.
got repairs.
and she gets up and walks away.
Yeah, got him.
The turtle finishes his pie,
Ooh.
and he doesn't seem
Thank you.
distressed. He just kind of gets up and walks away, and
He just wanted one pie.
just disappears.
Ah, there's so much.
It's having a buffer for me.
Half orc and the human managed to get through all.
I gotta
of it.
resupply real quick.
The
Resupply
dragonborn
faster,
female, she
please.
starts to go down on it, and she gets
Okay.
maybe
Thank you.
halfway
I
through,
appreciate the mind.
and the pie tips over and falls into her lap and just gets all over her kimono, and she just scoffs and gets up and storms away out.
Oh,
into
thank
the-
God. Oh, all the bugs die. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Do you want to go first, or you want me?
Okay.
26.
I'm gonna get one more and top off here.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Roll
You
for it.
both
Let's say, let's get the
go
fuck out of here, Ian.
Yeah.
these
Where's
pies,
Doretta?
absolutely destroying them. Brick just
mean
sort of
Molly?
opens his mouth
No,
and
Doretta.
just like
Oh, the head. Ah,
does a printer.
the
back and
scout
forth
has
on
it.
It's like,
Oh, he does? Okay.
I'm not
and it's
fucking doing that
just
shit.
gone. Zahn, you make a pretty decent mess, but you get through
Is
it
that tradition?
and you're okay.
Oh, that's right. I probably want to stand next to the oxygen.
Mark these other ones down real quick.
So, DM, can I cast something stealthily?
Not with your hands behind your back, no.
Hold 1 second.
Anything that should help him.
What is the required components?
VSM.
So
That's
that's
all of it,
verbal,
yeah.
somatic, and material.
As a tradition.
Oh, okay.
You're eating a pie, so there
No,
goes
you're
the
fine.
verbal.
I said okay.
Okay. It seemed a very okay.
Fine.
So-
I won't.
As the pie trays are cleared away from the table, a second round is brought out.
I have this divinity that says I can produce extra hands.
No,
Right?
not allowed.
Extra hands for you.
Oh fuck.
What's an oppressor?
Something silly.
It is.
It is from the god.
Just
Want
really
to catch these
surprised
hands?
This is gonna come back to bite me later in the session. I can tell. I'm gonna get to the arm wrestling contest, and I'm just gonna fail miserably. because I'm rolling too well right now.
So, as the lot of you are going through your second round of pies,
Got him.
the male halfling, who seemed pretty confident in his capabilities,
God, another repressor.
Gets
Wally,
what seems
get
like
in.
just the last couple bites away from the end.
It's open. It's
Go,
open.
go,
It's
go,
open.
go, 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 go!
His small body just does not have the room for that much punch that quickly. He gets up, runs away from the table, and you're pretty sure you hear some horking off in the distance. The large half-orc of a man just devours this second pie, and he seems to have gotten his second win. He goes through the entire thing, and he leans back, and he's just kind of smugly looking around.
Got nothing but
He
stuff for the
kinda
engineer
locks eyes
tonight.
with
It's
some
so
people in the crowd, and he
disappointing.
pulls his hands back, kind of like, yeah. And then he puts his hands back behind, so he's not called out for cheating or anything. The human man sitting beside him,
Wow,
as
the video
half-orc
really
kind
chugged
of
on that.
raises his hands, gets knocked a little bit.
Yeah, it's been the sound was pretty good.
Yeah.
Throughout the thing, so
Oh no.
yeah, video's back.
Struggles to get up because he's kind of out of shape, and he's like waddles away, and he disappears in the crowd. People are making
Like recently in, I think it was my previous session.
So for now,
they came into a casino ship.
Actually, no, sorry. What did you two roll?
Do you remember that I once like quickly uploaded the map of that thing?
27.
Like it had a bar in it, which I promptly named the Foolish Flagon.
Double 14.
You both get through your pies. Zon, you're feeling a little bit less confident, but you power through.
The thing is, the Foolish Flagon had a wheel of booze,
And then the third pie,
which is like Wheel of Fortune,
Constitution save.
and it was an alternative version of the Wild Magic table.
Yep,
With
there
all
was.
magical drinks.
No.
Okay.
Someone turned into a
you
potted
see
plant.
the big half-orc, he goes back down onto his
Someone
pie.
became as blue as a Smurf forever.
Going at it.
Oh no.
He
Oh yeah. The fighter could not speak and only blow pink bubbles.
pushes slowly away from the table.
I loved it.
Seems to, like when you're just really full and you're like afraid to move. He kind of does that as he walks off and admits defeat. No. Zon, what did you roll?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, you go through that third pie and you're still feeling all right.
Oh, Ian.
Doing good.
Explosive chemical rounds. The last shot in your burst triggers an explosion in enemies with more than 3
Shoving
locks.
this pie into your face. And
Little lower damage output, but a little less ammo. It's interesting.
certain that you
Yeah.
might be reaching your limit
I mean, the only thing that won't take
right there.
more than 3 shots
As
is
I
the
finish the pie, I'll
web
look up
spinners.
and see that
Yeah.
Zon and I are the only ones left. I'll just look at him, grin, and then walk back down.
Wait, what?
You just give up?
Yeah. Brick just sees that no one else is competing besides Zon and decides, you know what? I had my fun, and then walks away.
I'm now disappointed.
I know, I took your victory from you.
I'm just like, there's no way I was gonna roll better. And I rolled better. I'm like, this means I'm gonna roll shit next time. It's hypothetical.
I mean, you could always stop me.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you. Brick, that's a...
And Brick
back up, yeah.
acknowledges the fatherly figure.
Like, I'm probably out of my chair by this point and turn back. It's like,
Yes, Poppy.
Yes, Poppy.
okay. Sit back down.
Okay, so you sit back down. 2 more pies are put in front of you. Roll your constitution checks.
I already did, and it was not good. Well, it wasn't as good.
Mine was the same.
Oh, you rolled what, 26?
No, I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay.
I have
I
plus
rolled
8 to my constitution.
You rolled an 18, Zon.
I rolled a 13. Well, a 13 in
13.
total.
The 2 of you go at it again. Zon, you start to feel really uncomfortable, and there's just not a lot of space left. Make 1 more constitution.
I
save.
ask, how long was the session?
3 hours?
A 20.
Oh,
So we're
Okay.
halfway through.
Okay.
You
I don't
feel
know if I'm gonna be able to last the whole
Wasted.
time.
That's
I'm
fine.
already flagging.
That's bad.
I see how it is.
Wimp.
You quickly get up.
Wimp.
Sorry.
To the table
It's almost 4 a.m. here. Wimp.
side alley.
I know. I'm sorry.
Rainbow of pie comes out. Red, purple, blueberry. It's gross.
Working 63 hours
But at
this
least you
week,
didn't
and I
do it in
go
front
back
of
to
everyone.
work at like 7 a.m.
Brick.
tomorrow. So I'm
That
like,
is more than fair enough. I shut up now.
Nah, see, that's no
Trying.
excuse for me. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go work every day. I'm gonna stay up for the whole time. You with me?
I know, but that's because you're a crazy bastard.
Listen, while you are not incorrect in that statement, that doesn't mean that I'm not. Oh, I could do the pickaxe thingy.
So you see your father run away, and you're just
I like how
Oh.
he's like,
There's a
I am a
fucking
crazy
saw blade
bastard
on
with
it.
a pickaxe.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, Ian, did you already get this the drift crusher?
Like,
It's
I
a
usually have
pickaxe.
to-
One side of it has a chainsaw, or not a chainsaw, like a spinning saw blade.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Okay.
I usually have to get up for work at like 5 a.m. and I'm a total pussy that goes to bed at like midnight.
Oh
Hey
man.
man, it's alright.
Look. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, my girlfriend asked me before, like, why do I do it? It's very simple, okay?
I will split it with Zon.
I know how to keep myself under control and calmer is by keeping myself permanently tired.
We both.
You can't cause trouble if you're catatonic from lack of sleep.
There you go.
What's
I'm like an over-energetic ADHD
Yeah.
person. Like, literally been diagnosed, so that's fun.
I returned to the group
And I have the knack of talking too much when I'm
I had fun,
rested.
and it technically doesn't matter that I cheated.
What's the Benadryl joke? You can't be sick if you're knocked out.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
trust me. Parents used to give me like a shit ton of Ritalin.
Oh.
Oh, Ritalin.
You need to take the opposite of that. Riddle out.
Eating with my face. I'm
I
already.
hate you.
And
You love me, don't you
Everybody
lie?
has the tiny wipes.
one of these days I'm gonna kill you, but I'm gonna shake your hand first.
Really useful right now.
Oh.
Would.
Ooh, wait a minute. I have gust of wind. I can blow us clean.
So Zahn now weighs 10 pounds more.
Also create a lightning
Yes.
storm with rain.
That's accurate.
At
in the
least.
statement.
I mean, you got through the 4 pies.
Not a good idea.
I could do more in real life.
Yeah, not a single person has prestidigitation.
So, what would you all like to do?
Yeah.
Wait.
Did
Can I actually clean myself with control water?
Oh my god, just imagine if Zahn, or especially Zahn, sorry Zahn, but I see it very possible. If you had prestidigitation, every time when Brick
kind of
wants to taste
flood.
something, it now tastes like poop.
If I do so choose.
Oh,
Wait, I could do that. I could do that with prestidigitation. How do I get prestidigitation?
It's a cantrip.
That's the case. Why don't you just?
Oh,
But I don't think
really?
he can change his cantrips. He can
You
only
bring up
change
a
At the
strong
level
arm,
up.
Zon's gonna
I
get
have to
you
level
up.
up. That's right.
Zon sprints off. You think maybe he's gonna
But
go
you can have
toss
3
his whip
effects
a little
on
bit more.
at the same
But
time.
a few minutes go
So you
by,
can
you all
literally,
discussing
like,
what you're
it's
going to do next, and he
a
comes back
s-
and he's just
a
drenched and
small
salty.
sound effect. You can make stains, you can make smells. So you can literally have someone's pants stain, make a loud fart noise, and make it stink like poop.
You all like to do?
And be like, you shat your pants, are you so afraid of us? To intimidate.
We can see from here.
Just a little bit further
Write
south,
that down. Write that down.
Oh, don't worry. I
Trust
don't
me.
have to write that
Damn,
down.
Trust me, I almost every time when I'm a player, I'm a bard. I do this shit.
Eh,
saloon, and you see.
I
standing
like
out
the
front of it
joke, the punny
is the
joke in there
same
with "I do this shit"
red-skinned-
as
Yep.
you're talking about making someone.
I didn't
shit
even
their
think
pants.
about that. Wow.
Sure, you liar.
the
Pun not
owner,
intended, but very much welcomed.
Redskin
Yep.
establishment, and he's outside and he's kind of shouting and
What are they doing?
gesturing.
Oh, they're doing the
As
arm
you get
wrestling.
closer, you hear.
Mm.
Cool. Cat.
Oh yeah. Also, first session
You hear.
of
Come on, we have
of
a
the
few
second
more
group that
spaces
started
for
with
the
Storm
hog
King's Thunder.
wrestling tourney. Who else wants
Well,
to join in to win
have you
this
seen that
year
meme
of the
of
hogs?
like,
And
this is level 2, remember your
it's a
level?
nice fancy plaque behind the
They were
bar,
level 1,
and a
alright? They
lifetime
saw an ogre, and the point
once
was
a
run
day
away.
free drink.
He came out of his mud bath, and the warlock just looked at it, said, "Ha! Small penis," and instantly got knocked out.
He seems kind of excited to see more when he sees you, and
So yeah, and I hate him. I hate him so much. I want like an alignment
I don't know.
to start with, so I know kind of what you are planning with your character.
Conflicted with himself.
Everybody picked chaotic neutral,
From the saloon.
and 2 of the players I had to tell them, look, as a starter, chaotic evil is for bad guys.
That's right. It is the place to
2
be
of them.
assaulted as a guy.
2 out of the 6.
Like you have to play that you're bad.
Because on the one hand, he did.
Yes, like remember that I said about the druid, my girlfriend, the druid that did the thing with the guy. Yeah, I changed her to lawful evil.
Roughly 50 gold.
Well, I mean,
Like, it just
she kind of did
It
it
is
herself.
lawful.
like hold
Yeah,
it
but
up.
I mean, it is still lawful because she follows the laws of nature.
Yeah, technically.
Because she said, like, you know, if I set fire to this guy's hair, it's no different than what torches look like to me.
13.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess.
as a druid, fair.
She's a tree folk druid, so she's literally a living tree. She's
right.
She's an emo Groot.
An emo Groot.
Look, listen. This gets so much worse. It's like she's a willow, and her name is Willow because willows look sad, so it's an emo. She carved herself, and in Dutch, a tree is called a boom. Yeah.
Looks at you, Veneer, is like,
And she listens to My Chemical Romance.
Oh God.
Come on. We believe in it, don't
Yes.
we, everybody?
Wow.
Yes. The crowd, they all like.
I hate it.
You hate it, but you love it. Hello, Kayla.
Looks at her, goes,
Hi.
please,
Hi.
it'll be fun. And he
Hi.
does
Sorry,
his best
Kayla.
I feel so
impression of
sorry for you.
robotic puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
Why did they say why it was canceled?
Fine. Someone in the cast.
What about
COVID.
you?
Oh
sir?
God.
What happened?
Did something get cancelled?
Might in our little tourney.
Yeah,
That's
I
true.
was going to a play tonight.
Oh.
She's gonna get to go see Lion King. It's so I
weight division.
don't want to rub it in, but it's so good. I'm really upset for her.
That's okay. Yeah, we got down
Sorry,
there.
love.
It's fine. We got down there. We parked. Then I had like 13 emails, just like because it's Black Friday from just everything, and I looked and I saw canceled from the Orpheum. And I was like, oh God. Okay.
That sucks.
So then I went shopping.
You move on, you lose.
I mean,
Of course.
fair. Fair.
By the way, have you guys seen the play of Hamilton?
He was being kind enough to let us back in.
I'm not a big playgoer.
Some fun.
Usually, I am also not. But like a group of my friends, it's not. We don't actually go to the play. We just go to someone's place and watch it on TV.
The one exception is Shrek the Musical. That is a national treasure.
I need to watch that, and
so
I'm gonna make a note. See, a DM taking notes.
Taking notes.
Taking notes.
Buy a drink, come watch.
No, I will say though, Hamilton, because I was playing on
Watch you roll a natural
Plus
20.
for the longest time.
It's still on there.
When you were at the
Is it?
throws him through the wall,
It
we
was
get
really
banned
good.
again.
It was amazing.
I got through about
I love the king.
Oh yeah, the guy who plays
You
Kristoff
say-
from Frozen.
Tiefling jumps
Yeah.
up on a chair, and there's one singular table in the middle of the room.
I also
And
love
as
some of the
everyone crowds in, he
bloopers
goes,
they allowed to stay
"Alright,
in, which was
randomly
really funny.
chosen lots.
It's
Got a
amazing.
little hat with names written on it.
So I'm not saying. I'm just saying this part of the stream is amazing.
All right.
You see
Back.
a male tiefling come walking up. He's got kind of dirty dock worker attire, and you see the dragonborn blacksmith that you had spoken with before. They both get down on the table, hands clasped, and God, I forgot his name already. Where'd he go? And,
Sean?
Julian.
I
hops down off the
literally
chair.
just came up with a bunch of fucking names.
Oh no, I thought he was mispronouncing Zon or something.
Oh, no,
Somebody
Sean.
Did somebody just mute and deafen me?
And 3, 2,
Yes.
No.
1. He taps it. Go.
Kayla said she'd be right back, so she deafened herself.
Oh, okay.
It was just me.
Yeah.
The tiefling seems to
It was in the corner of my screen, and everything made it like a weird sound. Like, wait, what? What's going on?
She doesn't seem concerned whatsoever. And
his hand starts to go back, and you see panic as he's
For
about to
some
lose
reason, I can hear you guys, but I
the
can't
lady,
hear what's
and
happening
as he's
on the
thinking this,
stream.
Wham!
Is the stream
Hand goes
muted?
down, and the male
Oh,
tiefling is
so.
out.
What did this tiefling? What did this female look like?
No.
Again?
This is the dragonborn blacksmith. That you
It could be your volume
yes,
settings.
okay.
Maybe.
If you right click on your
As she turns
speaker
to walk away
thingy.
as she wins, I just kind of try to wave at her.
She pauses mid-step as she's kind of like flexing her arm to the people in the crowd that know her, and she sees you, and
Because I could hear you all the way up until this point, and then Ian is like, "This is a good part," and then of course the sound just went.
I've had that happen with Twitch. You could always try just refreshing the page, see if it comes back.
No, this is why it's the good part.
Julian pulls more names from the hat.
It's just a lot of like lips moving, but no sound coming out. Oh, Lord.
Well,
It's like, and then it moved into interpretive dance.
I was gonna say, perfect time to start learning how to lip read.
You go sit at the table, and out of the crowd, a male halfling who seems very well dressed comes and sits down at the table with you.
You lose. It's not gonna let you live this down.
Is this athletics or just straight strength?
This is strength. So
Okay,
roll a
just straight
d20,
strength.
add your
Got it.
strength. It goes 3, 2, 1, go! What did you roll?
18.
You sit there and you're like, really, dude? You
Nice.
bring him down, and he's just like, he's scared because he's never seen you. You've grabbed his hand, and you were pulling him. He's just like huffing, like, and he's just trying his damnedest. And you see other people that are also decently well dressed that are just like, Morrow, beat the Tin Man. Ah! Roll again.
Oh god. Come on, Bruce. Do it. Oh, thank goodness, 22.
You see him huffing and puffing, and you're just like, not today. Boom! Slam his hand down. Damn near takes him out of his chair. And he's like, oh, come on, that wasn't fair! And he's like, Julian's just like, you took your chances, you knew the odds. Go buy a beer, cool off a bit. So, Brick, you get up and you're just like, all right. He once again goes to his hat. And he calls out, Talia! And Bjorn! You see a female tiefling who seems to have more...
Yes, my strong metal muscles.
My servos are great.
Being on a ship. She's got the leather pants and boots, and Zahn, as the name Bjorn is spoken, you see a large male human with open shirt, fur pants, and he's thumping through the crowd, pushes people aside, sits down, puts his hand there, claps hers, and goes, what?
Why do I see this?
The attire is very much of your country.
Okay, I just was like, am I intimidated by him flirting with?
It's very uncommon for you to see people that are similarly dressed as you this far down.
You could do it, Vanera. Send him home packing.
It's not Vanera.
Sorry, wait.
It's just it's another tiefling
Oh,
that you've never seen before.
I thought you said Vanera. My apologies. Nope. I'm sorry.
Okay, so for a moment in time, both of them are at a bit of a stalemate, but the bigger male just sort of like grins, gets a little bit red in the face as he seems to be trying.
If he
to
loses,
stoic
his nickname
expression as
becomes
he
Baby
slowly
Bjorn.
puts her hand down and eventually-
Baby Bjorn.
It's not so much a boom like it was with Brick, but a like, oh, thank God. Whew, and he kind of like goes like, yeah, and you see some other people that are similarly dressed in the crowd also giving him like yeah, let's go.
I was gonna keep his eye on them.
So, and Julian comes up and says, next up we have Danny and Taya. You see a female tabaxi, another halfling, come sit down. They go at it, and the small halfling
If Brick ever jumps in the water or goes down, just say he goes down like a brick.
Fairly decently built,
dropping like a brick.
Thread-worn clothing. Looks like maybe he works out in the sun. In the
Definitely gonna have
field
to use
somewhere.
that. I don't think he's been near water yet.
No.
I don't even think it's rain. Well, no, he was near the water in Alworf, but
Next up,
If you're technically Warforged, can handle it.
we have Vanera and Lee.
well,
Governor!
we'll see if his sanity can hold up to it because he won't understand water.
I believe in you, Vanera. Beat ass.
Kazumi's gonna stay on.
At least that's the way I'm seeing it. He's like, oh look, a really clear moving surface. Tries to step in it. Woof. Oh god!
Drops like a brick.
Yes.
Oriental look.
Straight down.
I mean, he can go full Pirates of the Caribbean.
But it's also kind
True.
of mingled with the local kind of look. So he's kind of got the long, flowing silk sleeves, but he's also got a regular kind of leather vest on. Very likely an immigrant to the area. So if you would make a strength check, please, Vanera.
Governor, go. Governor, go. Vanera, you're all good. Vanera, we're all good.
Y'all, it was this close to a 20.
Oh, what'd you get?
And then
Kayla's buying so much stuff.
You got a 2.
Oh no!
Got so many emails
You
from
sit
Amazon.
there.
I don't think it's me.
You sit there, your hand clasped with this human male, and he seems apologetic as he says, as they are told to go, and he immediately just puts all of his weight behind it and gets you down to about half.
Oh, it was your drink stuff.
My drink
Or
stuff?
Caro, the light corn syrup.
Oh, yeah.
oh no.
I needed that for cooking, and all the stores were fucking out.
You don't want to know what he rolled. So he seems overly confident, and he kind of looks out to the crowd, and he's just like kind of boasting, like, "Hey, yeah," and then all of a sudden he feels his hand coming back. He's like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" And he starts to put the weight back on. Roll another one.
I am gonna pop up. Go over that
Come on,
for a
Vinny.
while. I am tired.
He's
Okay.
slowly
Alright.
starts to push
We'll
you
be in
back,
here
and he's
watching the stream, so.
Okie dokie.
got you at 3/4. Go
And
again.
if you don't come back, good night. And good luck tomorrow.
12
Yeah, don't
again,
think
you're
I'm
just like,
going tomorrow.
fuck you, man! And you
Okay,
push
goodbye.
him back up,
Okay,
and
goodbye.
you're at the stalemate
Bye.
again. Roll,
Come on, Vanessa!
roll again.
14.
14. Just like, you're going down, you little bitch, and you got him on the defensive now. Another roll.
Hi.
18.
18. You're just like, bitch,
Go,
you
Vanera,
thought-
go.
Boom! Put his hand on the table, and you just hear this roar of like, "Ah!" And he is just devastated. This man is just like beat red. He's just like, the fuck just happened? And he gets up, and his buddies are doubled over, laughing at him. And he just kind of is just like, shut up!
I really thought you said, like, you thought.
Oh.
Be gone,
Walks
thought.
up and gives her a big bear hug.
No one thought.
Push Kasumi.
If foxes could laugh, Kasumi is laughing right now. Like,
Last but not
laughing
least,
fox.
we have Torg and Pez.
Wait, last but not least.
Well, wait, did I miss someone?
Zon.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
Zon
you
would
went.
go.
I'm sorry. Well, it's an.
We all
Foxes can
immediately.
laugh.
They can.
Yeah,
It is, yes.
then I think about gorillas.
Okay, Pez is on. Roll a d20 for me.
12.
3. Okay, then,
Zon versus Pez.
Putting it-
yeah.
Zon
So
versus
it's,
Pez.
he pulls the
Zon
names out of the
versus
hat and
Pez.
goes, Torg and Zon.
It's gonna be Zon versus
I left
Pez.
it up to the chances.
Oh no, you're good. I wasn't sure. He won, so I thought he was going to be going. It was not that big a deal for me. I was curious.
I was looking more for who would be going up against this guy. Because it's all random. So you go and you sit down. You're just like, Who's gonna be my bitch? Oh
Okay,
my
never mind.
God. There is a giant of a Goliath who is
Yeah, I totally
shirtless,
forgot that
wearing
Zod
a
was,
fur kilt, looks very much like your homeland, and he is wading
Existing.
his way through
Mhm.
the other Rokusen.
Well, I had a lot of NPCs to keep track of.
Yeah, I know the struggle.
Elbow down with his hand, goes, "Come on then, brother. Let's have some fun."
Can I swap with Pez?
Should have kept your chat.
Fuck
He
him.
grabs your hand and seems like not going nowhere. All right, Julian
gonna hurt.
again. On 3, 1, 2. I'm so sorry. 3.
I rolled a 20.
Roll the 20. So you see this beast of a man with a tiny bunny, and you're going at it for a second, and then panic starts to set in as his hand starts to go this way. He's just,
Someone's gonna be in a hairy situation.
Okay. Oh, sorry. 18.
18. He's sitting there, and he's struggling. Doesn't move. You're both still sitting there. You rolled the same. Again?
Ooh, not as good. 17.
Not as good. 17. With his 19 bring you back up, and he's just like whole body tense, muscles bulging, and he's starting to sweat. Here we go.
I'm only +3, so this isn't as good for me.
No, that was
Ooh,
good.
yes, but that was good.
What'd you get?
21.
21. You're just like, no, I liked you better down here, and you start bringing him down again, and okay, roll again.
Against the bunny.
Okay
Against the bunny.
19, 21, 22.
Okay, he brings you back. He's bringing you back up to the default position.
Shit!
Watch Vanera have to go against this guy.
You better down here.
Non-natural 20.
Natural 20. You're forcing him back down again.
This is a
roll up, man.
He is in a pool of sweat at this point. For fuck's sake. Oh.
Yes!
What'd you roll?
Zon, what are your rolls?
18, 19, 20,
Really
21,
good.
21.
Godlike.
Like for real.
So he's struggling. He's
It's
struggling,
infuriating.
and you're just.
You know
looking
what
at
would
him.
be great? If you had the lucky
Go
feet.
home.
He does.
I thought about it.
Oh, I thought you
yeah.
did.
What?
What? No.
Oh, no, that's Vanera that has
Sitting
it.
there, he just says,
No, she has the lucky
home.
foot.
And just
I think she
the
has the lucky feet.
leave a dent in the
Yeah,
I think she has the luck feet.
But it would be good if
I'm
Zon
guessing
with the
it's only
lucky
because
feet
of
would
roll
have a lucky
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah.
I slipped.
So you slam his hand on the table and he goes, and he holds his arm out for you.
I'm gonna
Yay!
take it.
He reaches
A
forward,
6'8" Goliath taken down by a 4-foot bunny.
Yay!
Imagine, go home. Where is
He
home?
gets up and he goes back to his group who are kind of laughing at him. He's like, "It's Zon. What do you expect?"
I want to walk over back
Bite
to
it.
the group.
Oh.
Bite it.
I go. It's like brother arm class,
okay,
brotherhood.
so-
Bite it.
I can't believe that he went down.
I don't know how to person.
You rolled a 1, to be
I know
fair.
how to
That was your
person.
ringer, wasn't it?
I feel that. I feel that in my soul.
I'm like, I feel
Out in the first round.
I feel so good that Pez didn't go up against. Because
Oh,
Pez
yeah,
can just do something.
Okay.
I just.
Okay.
Maybe.
So Julian takes the winning names, puts them back in the hat, shuffles through them a little bit. He goes, Tamaya and Vanera.
Yes. Oh. Governor, go!
I would think. I forgot about that.
Okay, so you
Pez has some of the best one-liners.
Lady,
Yeah.
roll your strength check.
That's
He
often with
does.
quiet people.
Yep.
9.
9.
She clasps hands with you, just dead eye stare, starts to push your hand down.
Another no. Strength of Arcana.
19.
19. You kind of panic for a second, see her staring at you, and you just go. Bring it back up to the center stalemate. Roll again. No.
17.
17. Again, you're
Realized
just
I
giving
had a
her the
tiny
look, and it seems to be really
on my
unnerving her
screen.
because you're pushing her further.
Right where Vanera's teeth were when she smiled.
Oh, yes!
It was like one of the teeth were missing. Right.
14.
14. You feel the surge of energy. You're just like, that's right. Boom! All the way down.
My God.
Want another one?
Roll-offs, man. Fucking roll-offs.
I never thought that arm wrestling would be so intense.
But she rolled really
It is
shittily.
amazing to do, though.
So this blacksmith, this very muscled dragonborn, is just shocked. She's looking at her hand, looks back at you, and it's just, I don't believe it. She gets up from the table and just like zombie walks.
How
out of the
about
tavern.
You
We'll see you later.
swap dice with Zahn?
Well, see, that's the thing. His seem to be very weighted. They roll high all the time. The dice that I use are liquid cord, so it's really honestly random every single time I roll them. So it's very
That's what I
fair.
mean. Switch.
Nick his face.
Switch dice.
Halfling from before.
So
No,
you have
because
the
I don't
weighted
want to
ones.
cheat.
About your height looks like it might be a pretty decent.
I recently saw a meme about that. Like, it's van the best
Roll your strength checks.
$1.16 I ever spent
15.
was
That's
a
like-
pair of weighted dice
I don't
or a
need
set of
warmed
weighted
up.
dice.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, no! Why would you do that? That's terrible. Why did you buy them?
Go for the next
Oh
Please
yeah,
tell me.
for research.
For research purposes only.
Might have been just a little bit cocky about your
So I
first
can
advance, and he's
report the
puffing and
website.
puffing.
Yes, yes.
And he brings you back up to a
I may have to
stalemate
whip
again.
out my giant dice that I got.
They roll really well.
13.
Didn't know where you were going with that when you started the conversation off. I have to whip out my giant, and then it was like, okay.
Well, so
Dice, of course, duh.
I bought some purple liquid core D20s for the Infinity Tabletop game that we play because my army is mainly pink or purple. But what I didn't realize is that the ones that I ordered were 34 millimeters and not normal. So I now have these giant D20s.
I'm
Got
living
hit
for
by
this.
one.
Are those the ones you were painting while me and Zeke were there?
Yes,
Oh, they're pretty.
they are very pretty.
There's
And they
another,
rolled pretty high,
round
too.
of cheering and
Yeah, they did really good.
I've also got that one set. When I need to roll well, that's the one.
I've never had a set like that. All
It's
of
like-
mine are usually rolling.
They
pretty
are
low.
random. I can 100% tell you they are random. But to me personally, I believe that they roll well when I want it.
Dude, the dice gods exist.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Mhm.
So we're
Oh,
still
yeah.
slightly at odds
And
with
they are
this
in that one set.
That is going to be Bjorn.
Zach is the opposite of the Will Wheaton curse.
I thought Bjorn was the one who got out.
That was Torg.
Torg, sorry.
Yes. Bjorn is still in it. So Bjorn, the human male, sits down with you, the metal man.
Woo!
Your hands clasped, the count is given.
I like how every once in a while I hear a drunken woo coming
Yeah.
from the background.
It really fits
Just
the
straight
whole
streak,
thing,
so
though.
22.
Yeah.
22.
Oh no, it does. I
Uh,
just think
he
it's
sits
funny that
down,
every once in a while I get
grabs
like
your
an
hand.
earful of
It's
woo.
still
I'm not
better.
sure what to
Still
make
better
of
than the
in
yodeling.
his foresight of
Yeah,
trying to
I could never
figure
find
out
where the
how to
fuck that
find
guy
himself
was.
very quickly on the defensive. It's like, oh no!
Kasumi, phone.
Yeah, I
crap,
think
that
she
was not
was
as good.
just. She wanted to be there for the session, but
Realizes
she
his
really wasn't
mistake and
feeling
starts
that
to
good.
focus, like, really
Yeah,
looking
fair
at his
enough.
hand, brings it back up into a stalemate.
You're smiling. That's not.
Huh?
Natural 20. plus
Natural
4, so 24.
20.
Oh
Bring him-
baby.
You feel the tension in your arm go. Adjusting output. Bring him down again.
I wasn't paying attention. I forgot who he's going up against. Is he going up against Bjorn?
Another 22.
Another 22.
I can't remember.
Not enough power. A little bit more. Boom! Slam his hand
Yeah,
down
it's
into
live,
the
so I can't
table.
go back.
And
Yeah.
you hear his buddies in the background going, ah! So Danny gets
It's
up.
someone
He
that's
holds his
probably
hand out
gonna
to you,
lose
much
there.
like he did with Zahn.
So,
Not really realizing the cultural significance and just copying Zahn, I reach out and clasp arms.
Gives you a firm shake. He goes,
Increase power levels.
Well done, well done.
increase
Great
power
story
levels.
to tell when I get home. He goes back to join his
It's
brethren.
probably the halfling
They
guy.
hand him a mug of ale, and they all turn to watch.
Oh no, no,
what's
it's the big
going
guy.
on. So
Again.
very quickly, it comes down to the Tempests battling each other.
No.
So the Goliath lost twice.
Knocked
That's
everyone else out.
amazing.
No.
Vanera,
Yes.
yeah.
and once was to a bunny.
And
so,
well, no, it was a single round elimination, so
see
the Goliath got out.
how you are going to be paired up on this.
Another natural
I think I said Danny by
wondrously
accident,
well
but I
tonight.
think I meant Bjorn.
Yeah, it was Bjorn.
Yeah,
14.
but I think I said
Aw,
Danny by
shit, I
accident
got
at the
Zahn.
end there.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fuck me.
when you said
God
like
damn
he reaches
it.
his hand out, just
Yeah.
like with Zahn, it was yeah, that's Bjorn.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
So it is baby Bjorn. Okay.
Could be evens and odds.
Maybe Bjorn.
Zeke was getting like scared because he was rolling really well.
That's really sad that he's traumatized by rolling well.
Yep.
Pulls out a pair of names.
Why? And
It's-
why is he?
Wow.
It's just that like
Vanera and Zahn.
superstition. Like the dice are rolling really really well. Something bad's about to
I
happen.
literally rolled to see how we would get closer. I literally rolled a 13 and a 14.
Oh, well, there you go. Ironic.
Isn't it ironic?
So you both sit down at the table,
I'm new.
clasp hands,
Hi.
You've been doing so well.
I
Oh,
know.
roll your strength checks.
at last, PvP.
You're good, but Vanera.
I rolled a 21.
Okay, so you both sit there and Vanera, you're kind of a little cocky at this point. Like you're,
Please do not destroy my arm.
already. Oh fuck!
I shall try my best.
Roll your next one. No.
7.
Okay, I'm glad because I only rolled a 13.
Only. Zahn kind of looks at you and he's like, I'm sorry, but that beer's mine. And he very gently puts your hand down so as not to hurt.
Oh,
Aw.
I'm sorry, but
Thanks, buddy.
Oh.
sorry, but
That smug face.
if you could spit some me up.
Okay.
Oh no, never mind.
Then Julian looks up and says, for the last of the semifinals.
Oh, that's right. You only had to win 2.
freaking Pez.
Yeah, so it was kind of a like a 3/4 system. So you'd be
Fortunate doesn't
upright,
get.
advantage, win, or
both sit down,
upright,
you
disadvantage,
clasp hands.
lose.
Big metal man.
Before we start, I just look at Pez.
Kitty.
Are you having fun?
Yep.
More or less. I'm pretty
I'm
sure,
happy.
like, my hand would just wrap around one of your fingers.
Yeah, you basically have a pinky. Roll your strength checks. What'd you guys get?
No.
15.
Pez
Pez.
has the eye. And he's just like, you may be metal.
Are you
I'm
having
having a
fun?
day.
Well, that's about to end now.
This is so full of like unbridled rage
Oh, no.
right now.
Yay!
It's fueling his being.
On this next one, Pez, roll with advantage because you are having a bit of a day.
Brick's just sitting there.
And you can tell, like, Brick's not holding back. He's genuinely
I just
like,
see Pez accidentally
"Fuck
like
is
ripping off a
going
finger.
on?"
Like, this is
Hadn't
mine
thought of
now.
that. I'll have to remember that.
Oh no.
And-
For that advantage.
Oh, good.
I rolled a 1.
16.
I mean, if he's losing out of pure panic, Pez just drops his tail.
18.
His tail just snaps off.
You are panicking. You
Poor
never really
Pez.
seen Pez
Don't make him lose the
do
tail.
anything that required physical
It'll
strength.
grow
So you're just
back.
like, how does Tiny Man
In a
have
few
this?
months.
And you're down. You're down on the table. He took you down in basically one big fluid motion.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Looking
god.
at his hand,
Oh
looking
my
at
god.
What are you?
Teach me your ways.
How does Tiny Man have
Even
this?
Julian is just like,
Metal Man is
"Our
shitting
final
bricks.
bounce!" And like the whole tavern is just like, "Why?" So Pez, you remain seating. Zahn, you go up to the table.
I am me.
I am me. Part 2.
Pez, go!
Go, Pez, go. Go, Pez, go.
Go, Pez, go. Go, Pez,
Pez,
go.
I would say that you're on a roll. You still have your advantage.
Oh shit.
Go, Pez,
Alright.
go.
Go, Pez, go.
Oh, shit.
I rolled a non-natural 20.
Tiny people go.
Okay, so Zahn, you're in the groove. You've been doing great.
I love how the light
But you're also
changed
a little tired.
when he said
You've been
when you
going
said
up
go.
against some strong people, and even you were just like, I thought Brick was just letting him win.
I did that because I know that Zahn was going to have insane rolls the entire time.
It's okay.
Still advantage or no?
You're on, yeah.
I couldn't feel my arm.
An 18.
An 18. You're warring with. Let Pez have the day. Warrior pride.
Yeah.
Bring him back
I
up
swear.
because you have your
Murder hobo rage. Go.
I'm losing it. The other Rokasings. There's a word for like countrymen. Your countrymen
Yes.
are there. They're watching you. You bring him back up to half. Go again, gentlemen.
Pez.
Start chanting. The rest of the crowd starts to pick up the pace. Like, fuck it.
Oh, the loser
Pez,
Goliath.
Pez.
19.
What'd you guys roll? 19.
I rolled a 19 as well. Like
A
60
19.
plus 3.
You're sitting there.
I mean, he's a loser anyway, literally.
Again.
I have a plus 0 to my strength.
Oh, poor Zahn.
You can just see his...
Another 19.
I rolled a 19 again. I rolled another 16 plus 3.
Both of you are sitting there
Oh.
and you're just like muscles bulge and you're both starting to sweat. Pez, you didn't
Oh
even know
my
you could
God.
sweat. You're sweating. You're just going at it. Go again.
This is so fucking intense. I was there for it, and I'm still just like, ah!
17.
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
Zahn's kind of huffing and puffing. His
Oh my
arms are
fuck, come
nice and
on.
flat, and he's just slowly starting to push you over. He's got you at the 3/4. Go again.
No, my table. It's
You
broken.
see, like, a little pile of droppings behind Zahn.
My first roll was a 1. My second roll was a natural 20.
Rolled a 13.
Okay, you bring him back up to the middle. You're in the stalemate once again. Like, the crowd is going fucking apeshit. The whole room is chanting, Pez,
Oh,
Pez,
cat butt.
Pez, Pez." Go again.
Oh, another natural 20.
Another?
I rolled a 21, but it's not a natural 20.
Fuck.
Okay, so the chanting's starting to get to you. You're starting to get tired. You've gone against some really strong dudes. You're down to that 3/4 again.
Against the two smallest people on the table.
Again.
Right?
Oh, 19s.
A bunny and a lizard.
I only rolled an 18, unfortunately.
Oh! So Pez, you're just it's your day. You've been feeling down, but you're kind of starting to feel a little bit better now as you've seen
swear,
this
if
little
it goes
rabbit
back
man
to the
take
middle.
big people out, and you just
Right?
It's gonna.
boom, down onto the table, and the place erupts. Before you have a second to realize what you're doing, you are being hoisted into the air, and people are just like tossing you up, going, "Yeah, Pez, woo!"
I just, like,
So
go
even
insane.
Julian is
Wow.
just, like just dumbstruck, and he's cheering as well. Like he's kind of forgotten that he's been hosting the event, and finally catch up and goes, "Pez is our winner!" So he goes.
Like snatch him out of the air and like the end of Real Steel when he puts
Oh!
the little kid on his shoulder.
Nib's watching it.
So, as the winner, you get 75% of the pot, which was
Woo!
325. Someone else do the math. I don't want to do it right now. I'm role playing. As you get
Of course
taken
you did a
towards
real
the bar
steel
where
one.
there's a plaque, and the Julian is asking how you spell your name, and he hands you a tankard of ale. So you get, let's say 282 gold, just because decimal. And he hands you a tankard of ale if you want to take it.
Heck it, why not?
Okay, so you take the ale that's
Wow.
offered to him. He checks
Just
to make
wow.
sure that he's got your name spelled correctly, and he has there's a little gnome sitting behind the bar, and he's got the little wooden plaque in front.
How did
of
it
him
feel,
as you're
Son?
saying that he's chiseling the name into
It's
the
good on
bottle,
Pez.
and then hops down off his stool, climbs up another little ladder, and hangs it on the wall behind it, and says, "Arm wrestling champion, Pez of the Tempests." And your name will forever be hanging on the wall of the Drunken Sailor.
Oh no.
Well, outside.
A
I mean,
gnome.
let's be honest.
Should be
Everyone's
born.
drinking. Someone's doing impersonations.
Oh.
So,
Hello, Pez.
You all have
Hello.
done the arm wrestling contest.
Congrats again on the
Pez is
win.
winner.
We.
Is there anything
Greatest.
else?
I'm the greatest at everything.
Nice.
No, not really. I'm terrible.
Do we want to quit while we're ahead?
I don't know, dude. You did pretty damn good that last session.
I'm down for the marksman competition.
I'm tempted to do it just because I lost the Pez. I have to win it.
You did
somehow.
nothing but win.
I want to hop in
Okay.
there a couple seconds before I'm kicked
So
out of this
you all
room again.
head to the rifle
All
range.
the victories.
You
Ah, it's all good,
it's
dude.
not on the docks, and you find that it's actually closer to the Jacobs manufacturing complex. And when you arrive there, you see that there's a pretty decent field. Ooh, excuse me. There's even spaces set out where you can stand, sit down, or lay down.
This
And
one
there's
I should
targets
have
about 80 feet away.
kind of wish I had done a smidge
You
differently,
walk up there and you see the guard
but
from before.
it is what it is.
It's like,
There can always be other opportunities.
you lot
True.
are here to participate in the event as well, I see.
One day, beach episode.
Yes.
Right?
All four?
I'm down for that.
Actually,
I
at
just
this point,
I just
looked
imagine
at,
Bricks like standing in the
Kasumi
like
and
the
said,
bottom of the ocean, just
"Are
standing
you
there
sure you
looking
do
around
want
at
to
fish.
participate?"
I don't get
being
the
like-
beach.
You'd probably be a very
He's like, I don't understand what the big deal of it is, and everybody's
You
like
guys-
looking for him.
just the four.
I really shouldn't say this with Zach in the
Kasumi,
call,
I need
but
your luck.
I just have the terrible image of Zahn convincing
the
Brick to
young
put
chick.
on like a banana
She
hammock.
hops down.
Oh my god.
But I mean like Borat banana hammock, like over the
Hold 1
shoulder
second
banana
here.
hammock.
I just want to go ahead and say this now.
Zahn just took his first note of the campaign.
The sad part is Zeke is already asleep, so I can't even warn him.
Why would you warn him?
Because it'd be funny to watch him panic and run.
Wouldn't you rather him panic like live?
All I want to say to this is I have very high persuasion.
I love
Lean over
him,
to
so
the
I'm
judge.
supposed to
So,
say no, but at the
how
same
does
time,
this
that would be
work?
fucking
No.
hilarious, and that would-
You don't understand. It's Zeke.
Yeah.
I was getting that to that there.
I do
Oh, no,
understand,
how do you load the gun?
but at the same time,
Ah,
Let us have this.
Yeah.
Rick's just gonna show
Oh,
him
this is great.
and show him. Here's how you load a gun.
Vanera's just very. Vanera's being real sly about it. She's just like,
Kasumi is questioning staying on his shoulder.
I said I'm going to need luck. What do you think I need you for?
Not worth my life.
Die.
I show you how to do it, but like the way you see it is like an expert.
I was like, yeah, you do this. You kind of lock it in and.
I will do my best.
Yes, father. Let me teach you how to work a gun. It's like modern day and technology.
So, also on the
Never
line,
teach your wife how to
you
shoot.
see a very, very old human man, but he's just got this big goofy grin, like he's just having the time of his life. You see a male tiefling that seems to have leather pants, a hat on, seems to be very kind of working man. You also see Deputy May.
She thinks it's loaded.
There's another human man, and then a small gnome. So you all line up on the range.
You have your rifles, you have
Which he
your bullets,
probably is.
and then the guard comes up and says, "All right, everyone. The name's Travis. I'll be your adjudicator for this event. Pretty simple. We're going to start out 80 feet away. Gonna take your shots depending on where your bullet hits, how many points you get. You get 3 shots per target. From here, you go to 160 feet, then 240 feet. Person with the most points wins a prize. So, on your marks,
The nearest little, like,
fire when you're ready."
Travis.
So,
Travis Scott.
you all can either
I actually
sit
didn't come
down,
up with the last name for him.
stand, just whatever
Couldn't be
feels
bothered.
comfortable to you. Your first target is out in front of you. You will roll a d20, add your dex, and if you are proficient in firearms, you can add your proficiency modifier.
Oh, you're dead?
Yes.
Is that on my saving throws?
No, so you would click up where your modifiers are. You see where it says dex and it's like a plus whatever
Imagine sitting down.
up at the top of your page.
Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Imagine
Sitting
Just roll a
down.
dexterity check.
Where's your proficiency?
Yeah, shooting competition. Let me sit.
Well, I mean, you can sit, stand, lay prone.
You rolled that 3 times, or?
3 times.
I mean,
yes.
you'd be amazed. I've had a couple of older people at
Correct.
shooting
Let me know what you
competitions
roll
who've
for
actually
each of
sat
your,
down and shot.
each of your
Yeah,
rounds.
you sit down, lay the rifle on a bench, so you're not holding all the weight.
No, that's
Honestly, I
cheating.
have no clue because in Europe it's not usually
Yeah,
So if you do
that's
have
fair.
related.
feet, that
I
would
held
play.
one gun once. Never shot it.
Did we tell you which we rolled
I
each time? or-
own gun.
Because I'm also rolling for the NPCs, mark down.
It's heavier than I thought.
Mark down your 3 results, and
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Firearm
can be.
instructor for 10 years.
I'll get to that.
Like when you look at it in movies, like that stuff's probably like what? If you hold it, and you hold an actual one. Ooh.
Yeah, rifles are surprisingly heavy. It's a lot of metal.
It was just a pistol.
Lot of fun.
Correct.
Yeah, I mean, pistols a fair bit of metal as well.
Plus your dex, and if you have proficiency.
It kind of
That
has
was
to be.
all.
Proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
I rolled terrible.
Brick is just shaking his head.
I
I don't think he rolled very
I
well
actually
on
rolled
this
quite
one.
well.
He looks thoroughly depressed.
That's the second gun he's messing up with.
In an arm wrestling contest, it's
Well, not
so
a gun.
nice.
The executioner's in the gun. But,
Honestly, it's
you know.
the best way it could have turned out. That
I'm
is
alright
the
with this. That was
absolute best.
fucking awesome.
Oh, there it is. So what I should have done here, because I was rolling for 5 NPCs, I really should have rolled these ones beforehand. Because I'm rolling at the time and doing the math for all 5 while also doing the math for, well, having to explain the math to them. So it's a lot of sitting there, and I'm
Y'all
just,
see the-
as I'm
the
doing the math, I'm just thinking
graphic
like,
that I
damn it,
posted in
damn it,
memes?
damn it, I should have done this
Mm.
earlier.
Campaign spoilers.
What I'm doing a lot when
Oh, the fox laughing, yes.
I'm
yeah,
handling a lot of rolls from a lot of NPCs. I usually like draw them over the same line, like with modifiers and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
I'm starting to regret having some.
And I usually like go like, let's say for example, you know, the first NPC I see has a +3, so
John
they all
rolls
have a
low and one
+3,
actually
whatever.
takes out one of the
And then it just depends on the roll, so it speeds it up a little. And when it's smaller things that don't matter that much, like
So,
stupid
looking at your
goblins or something like that, I literally just roll without adding modifier.
Well, right. For this one though, the target had certain points, and depending on the range that they rolled is where their shot would hit. So with the arm wrestling and all that, when you roll at the time, because it makes sense, it can go one way or the other. But this one that doesn't affect any of the other players, I should have rolled and gotten these numbers
That's
beforehand.
fair. That's fair. But then again,
actually,
you would never know if they would actually do it.
Well, but even still, there's a lot of stuff that I've
Yeah.
made at this point that they've completely missed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like an entire building.
Essentially.
Well, looking back on that, I could have kept that from happening. I could have said like the window was locked and he would have had to have picked it and he didn't have lock-picking tools and forced him to go through. But I was also just so impressed that he thought of that, that I was like,
You can have
It's
it.
like your parents' pride couldn't like just like say no. You actually had to.
Yeah, I mean,
give them
it
a little
was
something.
it was well thought out. I mean, I can't fault him for that.
So do we just keep rolling?
I mean, you can.
I can. In the future, I may, and also because it's still the first story arc. Like I'm purposefully going easier on them, but now that that's done, I definitely intend for things to ramp up
Be a little
quite a
more
bit
difficult.
here. Yeah.
Nice.
Because they should, I'm doing air quotes here, should have a better handle on their characters, so be a little bit less forgiving on things.
I love jokes like these.
I'm hopping out for the night.
All right. See you later,
All
Nim.
right.
Yes, it's
Oh,
D20
fun.
plus Dex.
Good night.
Pleasure hearing some of your voices.
Bye.
Yeah. Toodaloo.
You're proficient
Okay,
in
bye.
firearms?
Bye.
No, I was just asking.
Oh, okay. It's supposed to be like, damn.
I can tell you, like, wait, hold on. What's the?
So we're just rolling two.
They are now level 7.
2d20s
My players are now level 10, and they still do not have a grasp on their characters.
Oh, hell yes.
They
I'm okay
do
with
seem
that.
to be getting a little bit better as far as combat goes with pre-planning their moves, so it's not taking as
Oh,
long.
you have the, you linked to the thing in our chat, right?
But
Okay, so...
at least as far as this campaign goes, I know Vanera has had issues with not fully understanding her abilities before trying to use them, and then she gets really discouraged when they don't work.
Yeah.
But even then, I
getting
think
so
she's
many
getting a
natural
little
20s
bit
that are
better
just
at it.
Not natural 20s because of the.
I mean, if long
Yeah.
explanations are needed, I practically know the player handbook by heart. So
Yeah, I think it's more of
And again, it's 3 shots.
like at the beginning she was using detect good and evil a bunch, and she wasn't getting any hits because there wasn't anything that was just like naturally
Inherently good,
evil.
or-
Yeah.
fair.
I have so much to do tomorrow.
After this is done, we'll be.
And in all fairness, she has, I mean, as a clerik, she has a lot of spells at her disposal.
Clerics are massive. The only thing, in my opinion, that like overshadows it
In
is
between
if you
shooting
would
rounds,
go
I'm going to
full on wizard.
Kasumi for good luck.
Like if you
Yeah.
make your first character a wizard,
That's
that
Kasumi
is
does, like, the
that's
happy
hell
noises.
right there.
that is
Like,
awful.
Foxes can't like dogs.
Or sorcerer with sorcery points.
Yeah.
Little tails.
It's like mechanics that you
I'm
have
going to need you
to
for this round, Kasumi. I
keep
have
track of.
No clue what
is-
I am doing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you
I mean,
right
I've
now,
even
I'm
had
absolutely no hope. Good luck.
in
I'm not a
another
rabbit.
campaign that Zeke was doing, one of our guys playing a barbarian.
You use that, and I will
Just-
fucking call
You've
you
got
on it.
2 mechanics,
Well,
rage
how
and
do
hit
you
shit.
can't hear anything in this
And I cannot
part?
tell you the amount of
Oh,
times
no,
that he
I'm
would
talking
not
about you, I'm
rage
talking about her.
in the middle of the fight.
Oh my!
Or he wouldn't
Yeah,
rage
sorry,
first, he
with-
would attack and then rage. It's like, no, you're missing extra damage.
With all due respect, there's 3 mechanics. You can reckless attack.
Well, okay, fair. But in the grand scheme of things, it's
Yeah.
literally just rage,
Fight,
then hit
rage.
shit. But he
Yeah.
would hit shit and then rage, and it's like, you've missed out on extra damage.
I mean, it doesn't have to be optimized to be fun.
No, I know, but it just as far as characters go to play, Barbarian I would argue is probably the easiest because there's just not a lot to it in the grand scheme of things.
I love those sentences. I know, but
But
Checks the scores. Puts another fresh set on.
I want my players to succeed.
40 feet away.
yeah, I've played a barbarian once. It's easy as shitballs.
Yeah.
He was a lizard folk. His name was Hugh. That was it. And everyone would like make a big ass introduction of who they are. He just walked up, shook their hand, Hugh.
I keep forgetting to add
You.
Why am I rolling so good on this?
And what was it again? We walked into an NPC's home. I saw their cat. I was like, "You gonna finish that?"
I'm shooting for my own hand.
You
actually gave me
Then
that
we
idea
walked.
when you were
We
watching, when
we
your kids
found
were
the
watching it,
corpse
I'm
of
not
the
gonna
cleric's
lie.
father.
Assuming
I was
the
like,
fluffs
"Do you
fucking
still need to say your goodbyes, or can dinner
She's
start?"
just like barking.
God.
And I actually used the
God.
true lizard folk quote.
2 natural ones in a row.
Maybe the
Sucks
true
to suck,
rations
dude.
are the friends we meet along the way.
Oh, I never thought to play a lizard folk before.
It's hilarious because morality isn't there.
Yeah, they're very literal beings, right? They're kind of like
Yes,
Drax.
and like the idea of
Yeah.
you will not attack somebody because they can kill you, not because it's not the right thing to do, but because they can kill you. The same,
could get
for
that
example,
fucking organized fine.
if you have mortar, yeah,
Yeah.
it would a lizard folk would look at it and say,
His modifiers.
I have an easier time surviving because the metal man is there, and if I would hurt the bird,
You know, come to think of it, I
the
probably should've
metal
just went
man
free
would
with
no
the
longer
release,
help me,
but
so I will not eat the
lesson
bird.
learned.
Not because it's wrong to eat the bird. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're very
Yeah,
practical.
not because it's a.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I love that shit.
That's interesting.
You smash.
Alrighty, my darlings. As much as I am trying very hard to hold on, I'm probably gonna clock out for the night.
No
All right.
worries. You can always
I
check the
know
VOD
it's
for
not
the
been,
shitstorm
but
that I
I'm
put Brick
still
through
impressed.
next Friday.
I don't know that though.
Will do. Good night,
good
love.
night.
I can only
Good
imagine
night.
what that is.
And then there was
I'm just
just
getting a straight
He
plus
probably
three.
has at
Yep.
least 3 or 4 decks.
My first character was a
least
half-orc
6.
barbarian.
+3 and
I
that's it.
multi-classed him as a bard because I didn't really
Martial
understand
weapons, but I'm pretty good with
Oh,
marks.
yeah.
how spells
Yeah.
worked. I didn't realize that
That's just
when
for
you
the
put an extra
proficiency.
point into
plus
another
1.
class, that
Well,
you
you got +1. You probably still
The
did better than I did.
prerequisites. Shit.
no more that because I only wanted to get up to level 3 so that I could have the. We didn't have a dedicated healer. We had a paladin and a druid.
If you all want
So
to
I was thinking,
message me
well,
individually,
I'm looking
unless you
through
want to
this,
say it.
and
Okay.
as a bard, I can get the that resting skill. I'm losing it. What it's called?
What was your score?
Song of Rest.
Song of Rest, right. I was thinking, okay, we take a short rest, I can play a song, and everyone can get more health back. What I didn't realize is that, like, because, you know, bards can't just change their
40.
spells. What you pick is what you pick until
Yeah,
you
only on
level
level
up.
up.
I rolled so low.
But
Go, Paz, go.
there were,
Nice.
as I'm leveling up my barbarian, my spells weren't getting any better.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So I just kind of realized, like, well, there's no point in me taking this spell because
And he walks up,
when we get to higher level
Travis walks up to
content,
the old man first. He
my
goes,
spell is going to do like
"Mr. Mitch."
4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So my DM, or Zeke at the time, was like, yeah, I'll let you pick spells that aren't held back by your bard level. So I got things like levitate, feather fall, invisibility, shit like that.
He goes
Fair
over
enough.
to the-
My first character was a bardlock.
Dale,
A bard lock.
29.
Started out as a bard, picked up warlock.
Interesting.
Whatever. Folds his arms.
Both charisma casters, so very interesting.
Deputy May.
Huh.
53 is not a
Um,
bad score
Yeah,
for
it
a
was
law enforcer.
because I work with point buy
Human male
for
Ah.
character creation,
Okay.
29.
but my DM at the time worked with rolling for your stats, but the bad way of rolling. You roll a d20, that's your number.
Oh.
Rolling his arm a bit.
I had a nat 20 for charisma.
You little man might want
I
to
had
see
an 18 for wisdom and a 17 for intelligence. I had a 9 for constitution,
Oh.
a 6 for dex, and a 2 for strength.
for someone who
Jesus.
doesn't look like they've
So
had
in melee combat, I was worthless. For everything else, I was great. That's why I picked up warlock. So
Yeah.
hexblade, so I can use my charisma
All you're saying
for my
is he's
melee
trying to
attacks.
figure out how to open the
No,
gun
I mean, that
to
makes
upload
sense.
it.
I've always been a fan of the roll 4d6, pick the 3 highest. That just gives you a better chance of having a fun time.
Yeah, I like point buy because it half lets you meta game a bit.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it gives you control.
Yeah.
Because the maximum you can do with point buy is 15, and the lowest is 8.
Yeah. I still kind of want to leave it up to chance, though, that you could still have a really shit stat.
I usually ask my players when we start.
Yeah.
I say, like, personally, I like point buy more. But if everyone says, like, we want to roll, then we roll. And I never had a party that said we roll.
I did let them choose how they wanted to handle natural 20s. If you double the result, or do you double the dice rolled? And they all said they wanted to do the double the dice rolled.
I have adopted one from the podcast High Rollers. What they do is a crit is always higher than what your normal damage could be. A crit is max damage, so your dice plus your modifier, max plus the dice.
Oh, interesting. So you roll the damage like normal, but then you
Like,
add
for example,
the...
if it's 1d8 plus 3, it does 11 damage plus a d8. Plus that d8.
Interesting.
So you will always have a higher damage on a crit because you can roll shit on a crit.
Yeah.
And roll lower than what you could have done without a crit.
That's very interesting.
But that also counts for the enemies.
Anyway, so you open the box, and inside is a dagger.
Which makes it fair.
Plain, normal kind of dagger.
I suggested that to my current almost done with the campaign party, and they didn't want it because the enemies also got it. But now for new parties, it's just home rule.
Yeah.
Because I like it, because you do more damage on a crit as a player, and there's and for me, it's also nice if I crit.
Yeah, because you get to scare your players quite a bit.
Yeah, I am really curious about Nightmare though. I have written so much stuff about their nightmares.
Oh no! Oh no!
The idea that I have written is they already met him, Nightmare, because he's stalking them.
Really?
And they tried to parlay with him. He didn't exactly take that nicely. And the thing is that the person who is actually his challenger is an elf, which cannot sleep.
And it works like a dead man switch, igniting
So he gave her a potion. It's like a wine bottle with black liquid in it. That pretty much will make it so that everyone will end up on the same spot, so to say. And if they drink it, they fall asleep.
Does it shoot the
and then they wake up individually with what I have by now written out as their character's personal worst nightmare.
A powdered shard.
And they have to solve a puzzle, and the puzzle is very simple. Literally, face your fears. Literally.
Yeah.
RPD, rocket propelled.
So, for example, for the Viking, his biggest fear was the gods aren't real, which was very hard to think about. And at first, I was gonna do like his father died, and I was gonna do that he wakes back up at his tribe and he sees his father argue with someone at the gates that he can't really recognize, but the only thing he can ascertain is a big hammer with lightning sparking off of it. And his dad stabs him to death. And then his dad goes insane and all that kind of stuff. But then it was like so. It sounds so cheesy and stupid.
Oh, wait a minute. I beat Brick at a shoot.
So what I ended up going back on that one. That he wakes up next to the cage where his father was locked up in before he was murdered. And he's praying.
That's all right.
To all the gods, not for himself, but for his family. And then you see like runes coming out of his mouth as the prayer
Yeah.
leaves him.
Leave him alone.
And when he follows it, he will like it's gonna be like a whole check thing if he doesn't lose track of it and all that kind of stuff, and it'll end up with a Baba Yaga that's eating the prayer.
You're gonna fuck that dude up.
And the whole I have the like every like for my girlfriend's character, the druid, her biggest fear is being alone, and I'm gonna make her being there with everyone. I'm gonna personally attack her a little bit on that because I know it's also a fear of her in real life. I'm gonna go that everyone is there and that they express how they don't like her and then leave.
Oh.
Until she's alone, and the goal is simple. All she has to do is cry a puddle and look at her mirror image in that puddle.
Now, I can say from my own personal experience, you put a puzzle in front of D&D players and their brains shut off.
I know. That's the whole goal. And I've also prepared his little speech for if they actually solve. Oh, and the best one, they have a goblin companion that they kidnapped in the beginning of the campaign, in like the cave.
Oh,
with all the goblins in it.
Ooh, sorry, this is
I've already left the thing.
I was gonna say this is where I fuck up Brick.
Oh, okay.
If you're interested in it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yep, you got it. Okay. So, I guess I need my full attention for this one.
Oof.
Yeah, this is what I can do in lieu of saying like, please leave the table or do whispers.
First activated. You were unmoving, unresponsible, but aware. But then your vision fades and it goes completely dark as faintly in the distance you hear a strike against metal. The striking noise becomes louder and closer as you begin to see a shape in the distance. A silhouette working at an anvil with a flickering orange glow behind it. This figure slowly gets closer. You can't make out any details in the darkness, but the figure appears to be short and heavily muscled. Apologies. You move closer, and you're soon able to hear the roaring of the fire within the forge behind the figure. After each strike of the hammer, the scattering of sparks briefly illuminate the front of the smith that shows what looks like a magnificently braided beard, decorated in clasps of gold with intricate runes engraved upon them. A single, deafening strike reaches your ears, and the vision suddenly changes with a flash of white light. The town of Drybell comes into view, resembling the way it looked upon your first visit. The town is alive and celebrating the discovery of the buried city. The hammer strikes again, and for a moment the vision changes to that of the destroyed, dilapidated structures you saw from the train a few days ago, before going back to the celebrating, lively town. This continues, hit after hit. Each strike pulls your vision further along into the town with flashing comparisons of a lively town and its current desolate, abandoned state. Can you make a perception check for me, please?
$18.
18. Even with the brief flashes, you're able to notice that the floral growth that you had seen from the train, and even here,
It's now that I'm noticing that they're all
moss and vines
holding
that you
shit up on their
expect.
cameras and just trying to pass the time.
Mushrooms, mold, mildew.
Yeah, it's hard when you're doing a one-on-one.
Pushes past where you've previously seen in the
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Early day tomorrow.
north
All right,
through
no
the
worries,
town.
dude.
Right.
Good day tomorrow.
Further and
See you.
further with each pounding strike until a louder strike changes the scenery from the whole happy town into every structure being run down. Or
Now that he's not here, I can
doors
talk to you about that.
I'm hearing where this is going already.
Yep.
Oh, you can do it.
And even for people watching this, this is something that Martyr and I have worked on. We're not going to spoil anything, so you're fine.
You want to look
but you don't seem to be in control of your body.
I just realized that
Hammering
Kasumi
noises
is
getting
putting
louder
chocolates
as
on the
your
back
vision
of her
jumps
cat.
closer to the mouth of the mine.
Oh no, it's dice.
New feelings arise in your chest as each hammer strike brings you closer to the mine. Fear and dread, things you've never felt before.
His face, oh my god.
You want to be anywhere but here. You want to turn away and run as fast as you can, but you are forced to continue onward. Your advancing vision
Bottery.
stop just outside the cave, and
Fez.
the hammering also comes to an abrupt end. Silence, but for the soft breeze that seems to be coming from within the mine, bringing with it the scent of decay. You're not used to smelling things, but this seems to hit you down to your very core, just death and
Everyone's
mold.
having fun. You see
Things that have
Brick.
been long
Just.
since buried.
Yep.
You feel a presence, but you are unable to see anything within the gloom. Every instinct, every line of code and programming is telling you to raise your shield, lift your sword to defend yourself, and to run. But your body is frozen in place, your eyes forced to peer into the dark mouth of the mine as the gloom within begins to reach out towards you, creeping along the rocky walls and the ground at your feet through the very air. The sudden rush, the darkness within stretches out with a sound that's sort of hard to place, like the creaking of wood, stretching of plant fibers, like something is growing at an unnatural pace. Your vision goes completely black as the darkness from the mine envelops your entire being in one final, resounding clang that reverberates in your ears. You awaken,
Zebra.
shaking from your first dream, your first vision. Looking at Zahn. Come on, buddy.
He was tabbed out.
Damn.
He's playing with his lights. God damn it.
Yep.
Damn. Nice. Nice.
No, he's just playing with his lights.
Zahn's not paying attention. He's
I'm having a sweet rave party in my room
he's
right
playing
now.
with his lights.
Waiting for like 5 fucking minutes.
Okay.
Damn, that was
so,
nice. That was nice.
Middle of the night. Brick is jolted awake. The rest of you sleep on through the evening. Brick, is there anything you would like to do?
That was really well done.
Your companions are all asleep, scattered around the room, piled on the bed.
No.
His
I
face.
didn't say with you. I was saying cuddle puddle with me and that freaking hamburger.
He was so pissed at me after this.
Let me check Brick's inventory.
Did you just break Zeke?
Did you just brick?
Y'all bricked up now?
You know what would have been really cool?
Adjective or a verb.
If he jolted awake, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if he had like a little cough with some spores coming out or something like that.
Would you say the box would have a piece of
Just to
charcoal or
completely
something?
fuck with it.
Would
Like,
you say
it was
either
more
my
real than you
tinderbox or
think.
torch would have some sort of like charcoal that I could draw with?
In the room, there is a fireplace, and it's fairly likely that you would be able to find some form of coal that you would be able to take and use.
Okay, Brick is just going to start drawing on the floor and on the walls everything he saw.
Okay.
And that's how he's going to spend. Like, he can't go back to sleep. That's how he's going to spend the rest
If he's
of the night.
gonna
That's how
draw what
Zahn's
he
gonna
saw,
find him the
that's
next
gonna give
morning.
me such the Ring
so,
vibes.
Right?
Which is not that far off.
Well, there he goes.
With Pez, hopefully a little bit
There you
lighter
go.
at heart, having
I
won
mean,
2 of the
yeah.
games that he participated in. That's where we're going to end for tonight, as Brick scribbles and draws on the wall. So,
God damn it, we don't get our pet deposit back now!
So, thank you all so much for joining and watching. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, link is down below. We are seeing this, you are seeing this in the future for us, so it's going to be quite a bit longer.
His
of a break
face
than
is
normal
like,
for
I'm gonna
us,
kill the guy.
but we will be back again playing 2 weeks after this airs. So,
Every time that I've talked to him since this, he's been like, "Hey, how you doing? Fuck you, by the way."
Nice. That was nice.
Oh man, it's good times. So yeah, it's coming. It's gonna happen. I'm so excited for it. But yeah, so the stream should be able to hear us now. Everyone else has left us.
Yeah.
Wait, let me go back to.
Wait, stream can hear us now.
Yeah, I had our volume on for at the beginning of the stream, but then I muted it so that we could be keeping this stuff in perpetuity. Yeah. So huge thanks to Martyr, who's the only one that managed to stay up the entire time with me. And he's across the fucking globe. It's like, what, 5, 6 a.m.?
It is now 1 minute before 5.
So it's almost 5 a.m. for him. And everyone else, it's only 10 o'clock here stateside, and they've all abandoned me.
Weak.
Disadvantage
on you, disadvantage on your cow.
Where's my notebook? I'm giving everybody fucking disadvantage in the next session. Jesus. But anyway, we will be back in the next 2 weeks. Gonna have to see how the session would lie come the Christmas holidays. We may do another thing like this if it does land too close to Christmas and everyone's busy. But it was fun. I had a blast doing this. So until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you the next time we go live. Good night.